No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man. You niggas ain't no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, yeah, you heard about me, you don't know me more than that. Yeah, I know hey, yeah. No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man. You niggas ain't no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, I was known for snapping when I chat before the app. Stood on everything I said and never took it back.
Spoilers ahead.
No friends in the industry, I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies, a fact. Niggas let us start the beat, don't wanna keep it rap. Yeah, you hit us up and now we owe you something back. See you, I was young angel, but these niggas turn me evil.
Things are worse than ever.
Yeah, I heard some people say they know him as my
It's
evil.
Thursday Night
told us, son, these niggas, girl, I don't compete with them. That's about the boy and they gon' say he got the streets with them. Niggas so offensive knowing they don't have no defense. Why they always act like we can fix it with a meeting? All that linking up, man, I'ma see it when I see ya. Yeah.
Big Grim.
Yeah. Yeah, brothers been my brothers, man. You niggas ain't no kidding. That's a
problem. I'm still popping and raging. The SVR still living the range. I want her, she wanted the same in the boat. Same time, both glad they came. Give me a vibe, I can't keep it contained. No, I keep me some dolls, always keep me in training. Tat a logo on the back of my brain. Don't ask me what the fuck am I thinking. Back of these walls, I'm full of that drink. Now I got it looking like space. Houston is a problem with me busting her faces. I came with the snakes, no squid. I broke out the game with a 4x6. She loving the fest, I see it. She loving the fest, yeah, I see it on the face. And I'm loving that body and lace.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to.
Yeah, I know you got taste. If you love yourself, take shots with me. If I love you, I drop you a pin to a time and a place.
It's
about to go down.
We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live.
Spoilers ahead.
W's in the shot.
I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millions, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of fire, cause the pussy pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Clapping.
I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Put me some syrup in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names in Bergen, she cannot decide. Ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her pussy, her pride. Digging her back while I'm gripping her sides. Digging my back, this ain't regular size. You really floppy like pelican guys. Bitch, you ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She said I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke up.
My fucking God. My fucking God.
The history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't
My fucking God.
I'm trusted cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause her pussy pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Hit up Ariel.
I thought a trip to Mount Vernon might do your soul some good.
It's Thursday Night Live. It's Thursday Night Live.
Bang! And the foul!
Live from one. Live from. Live from.
W's in the shot.
And that's the team.
Hit up Ariel.
It's
Think you fool. We not new to it. We counted fluid. House game on the wood. My cup filled with mud. I came out the hood.
My fucking God. My fucking God. My fucking God.
Too much. Keep it real, the street show you no love.
Hey!
say I'm about to bust.
Yo.
Sorry, Mark.
Yo, bro came out with that.
My boy Mark lives in New Jersey.
What is good, yo? What is good?
Damn.
Ariel.
I kind of wish that I made that a bit. I extended that a bit, but.
Where's your sunglasses, Eunice?
Oh,
Where's
I
your
got
sunglasses,
He got
Mark?
shades. There's shades. And look, in the last box on the bottom, there's shades right in there.
That ass?
Yeah, I promise.
But I understand your point, Ariel.
Yeah,
about
because I couldn't
extending
keep it going. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't mind us starting with Brian's A's.
Yeah. That was great.
That was fire, bro.
Yeah, that was lit.
Welcome.
What just happened? I'm
He was
sorry.
like,
No, because he had a great Ariel. Guys, welcome to episode
what's up?
330
I don't get it.
of the. I'm about to explain. Of the Chillin' with Villains podcast.
Can you even hear me?
Hey.
Hey.
What happened?
And he does it again. That is what we were talking about because Ariel lost. Yo, bro.
Bro, I can't do
Kick that light one more time.
Bro, look at where
Kick
the
that
light
light
is.
one
Look at
more
where the
time.
light is.
Yes, and that's why on the 4th of July we're doing what we're doing. Keep it hush.
Hold up, wait. I'm gonna have to reinforce.
Keep it hush.
Some reinforcement.
He didn't even peep that. Bro, please stop. Like, well, I'm introing over here. You playing with the light. Guys, this doesn't count as a production issue.
It's just a unison.
I don't even yo, you're pissing me off.
Yeah, that ass, bro. There's nowhere to go, man. Just leave it.
I'm gonna just push it like in between.
Yo, you're gonna fuck something up, bro.
But it was like that
Yo, this
before.
This is gonna be some Final Destination shit.
Okay,
like
I got it,
he's
I got
gonna
it.
fucking
No, we're good.
hit the light. It's gonna hit my laptop. It's gonna stub my big toe, and something's gonna go up
Look,
Brian's
you can
ass.
push this. You can push it back.
Why?
What the hell?
What do you mean why?
Why has it got to go up my ass?
I mean, you know why.
Hey,
Yo,
You lost me, brother. You
Yo.
lost me.
You lost me.
But welcome everybody.
All right, now can you
Episode-
explain to me why I can't do that?
Yes, episode 330. No, you could do it. It was just funny because Ariel was like, damn, I wish I made the intro like a little bit longer, like have another song while we started it up, like while we were actually shown to the people. But I was like, nah, it worked out because Brian started with his A's.
Yeah.
And now we're here. Now we're at this point.
That shit was. Shut the fuck up.
Everyone
You didn't
got
even know what
glasses.
happened because you was
getting
damn,
my
everybody
sunglasses.
Yo, Mark,
They call
Mark,
sunglasses, bruh.
Mark from
Not
New Jersey.
glasses, huh?
Guys, we got Mark from New Jersey in the
Yo,
building.
Mark,
Bill,
where your
throw
shades
some,
at?
yeah, some shades.
Where your
bro.
shades
Go
at?
get some shades.
My boy Mark.
Some
Where your shades at?
I don't have a pair of shades.
You don't got a pair of
You a
shades?
grown ass man with no shades. That's crazy to me. Thanks for
Nah,
paying for my lunch
say
last week. I
less.
really appreciate it, Mark. I'm so sorry.
Yo, say
Love
less,
you.
bro. Happy birthday.
Birthday.
That's what I'm
Birthday.
That's what I'm gonna get for him for his birthday. Yo, nobody fucking take my idea, bro.
Damn, that's
So
a
we
really
all
good
give him
idea.
in different glasses.
I already got him that.
The thing is,
though.
I wear glasses so much, so it's like I would have to put contacts on.
Throwing your
and-
contacts.
Also, just cover him at
Prescription.
Warby Parker.
Give me a
Yo.
prescription.
Sponsor us.
Chat, yeah. Chat, who wears contact lenses?
Yo, I'm
So,
oral
yeah,
farming
yo.
right now.
We got why? Why are you oral farming?
Where's the camera?
It's right here. Hold on, I got you, bro. Nah, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna dap you up with it.
Ooh, that's fire. Go.
I wish we could take a photo of this.
You could just move over and do it. Okay.
This dude is a whole bum.
Ooh.
You just call me the bomb?
Eunice.
That's not even funny.
Why?
That's not even funny.
Eunice mewing.
I said you're a bum.
Damn, bro, cooked him.
Yo, you gotta lower the brightness in your room, Mark. You fucking up the aura right now.
Bro, yeah, just lower the ISO and the frame rate, double it. Make sure your frame rate
Yo, are you ordering something at McDonald's? Fuck, you just
double it.
you gotta make sure the shutter speed is double your frame rate.
That's
Got
true.
you.
That is true.
Yo, but
God damn.
So you should be at 148 while your frame rate is at 24.
That is confirmed.
Bro got no jawline.
I'll do it.
damn, they cooking you, bro.
Yo, when we changing that?
Yo, we go get.
He actually
we
got
go-
hella jawline, bro.
Looking up the whole time.
That's just called fucking hunger, bro. Needs to eat.
Hunger.
Nah.
Things are worse than ever.
Wait, we aura farming? Say less.
Nah, we're really
Bro's
not.
just gonna show his ass.
Say less.
Period.
Aura farming? Hold on. Like,
Yeah, pick your wedgie, motherfucker. I saw that shit and I had sunglasses on.
Clapping.
What is that? It's supposed to
like
still
bro,
see.
bro
the
thought
fuck
he was
is
bro
happening?
thought he was Matt Murdock with it. Yo, we all Matt Murdock right now. We got different variants of Matt Murdock.
Yo, dab me up, dab me up.
And Mark
Who's the one- He's definitely the one that smashed She-Hulk.
Oh shit.
Yo, Charlie Cox does a really good like blind impression. It's like, so does Ariel. Yo, pan it to Ariel. Ariel, do it. Sorry, I put you on the spot. I feel like you do a really good blind impression though.
What do you mean, bro?
Guys,
Play the keys while you're doing it.
the soundboard god, bro. Nah, but absolutely, guys. We have everybody in the building here tonight. Again, we got Mark from New Jersey, who is the Matt Murdock that can see. We got the Y in Hollywood, the Y in Yonkers. Shout out.
Why in Yonkers?
Shout
Never
out.
give me that. Ever.
Yo, Y. Oh, Eunice.
The
bro.
Y in
Yo,
boyfriend.
Yonis, huh? What?
Huh?
The Y in boyfriend.
Actually, that's a drop. Tell Aria to say that one too.
The
That's a
Y
fire
and
one,
boyfriend.
yeah.
Eunice is in the building. We got Brimmy Boy on the sticks. We got Ariel, the soundboard god, and myself, JB. Welcome, y'all. We appreciate y'all coming through and chilling with us. Like last week, this is back-to-back weekends of the 5. If you're here for the first time, there are 5 of us. I remember some people came in when there was always 5.
They're like, yo, there's more?
But there was a month where Eunice and Brim weren't here, and it was just the Mark, Ariel, and myself. And Zay, yo, shout out to Zay wherever he at. Hope he's doing well.
He stopped
But-
joining once he realized it was me too and this shit.
Where he's like, yo, that's whack.
He's like, nah, I'm not.
Nah,
with that.
imagine.
Yeah.
But yes, there are 5 of us. So we appreciate y'all coming through and chilling with us. We have $5 memberships. We have membership call-ins tonight right here on YouTube. You have perks like that, giveaways. We're gonna do IMAX giveaways for Superman and Fantastic Four coming up in July. Kind of like last week. Is kind of gonna be a free for all. We do have our member call-ins later, but we will talk Ironheart next week in its entirety. They're dropping back-to-back weeks, and that's it. The 6 episodes, and then we are gonna be we want to try and talk about F1 as well because that does come out this weekend. Bunch of movies that have come out 28 years later, which I heard is getting fantastic reviews. Ballerina, which is going on digital like July 1st now.
Fucking tomorrow.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's only been out for like a month.
Let's go.
How to Train Your Dragon is still out.
Hey, Pascal, member for 21 fucking months, man.
21.
20.
Savage with it.
Savage
Get
with
it,
it. Get it.
21.
21. Yeah, we get it. we understood it before we even read that. Love y'all. Happy Thursday.
Yes, sir. Welcome,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yes, Thursday indeed. 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard.
But yeah, so like I said, we have a few things here on Tea Time.
What we talking about?
What we talking about? Yo, well, we are going to be talking about, we do have to mention some Discord stuff regarding Fantastic Four and Superman. Because I got a crazy take, bro, on Superman. I know Mark is waiting to
This
hear
shit
it,
better be the
bro.
worst take you ever heard. Go.
Yeah, it's gonna be some horrible.
That's for
shit.
later.
Yeah,
That's
brace
for
yourself,
later.
brace
That's for
yourself.
later.
For later.
I want Brim to talk to chat for us. What is chat saying? Welcome everybody.
What? That's so crazy. That's so TV. Like you led that up. Like yo, I have a take.
Hell yeah, bro. Because you know why? Because we also talking Love Island tonight.
Yo, no one spoil Love Island if you
Nah,
guys
that
are,
is,
we're
bro.
gonna watch it later.
Yo,
so.
if y'all,
They're all coming back tonight. They're all coming back tonight. I'm calling it.
Oh,
Are we watching it?
rundown.
Yo, guys, live reaction to the next episode of Love Island. But no, yo, join our Discord, ! Discord in the chat or Chilling with Villains, CWV podcast, because we like to shout out our audio listeners who might not be live with us here right now. Damn, that sounded mad depressing to like our audio listeners.
May not be.
Yo, can you put your chairs all the way up?
All the way up?
Because the thing is
I'm all the
blocking.
way up. that better? Guys, how we look? How we looking?
Yeah, I look.
Look like
Yo, we
shit.
getting
Look
that
so
summer,
fresh
we getting
and
that
so
summer
clean.
tan out here.
Yo,
look.
yeah, I got a tan.
I got a farmer's tan, bro.
I got a tan.
That shit's blowing
Like
mine.
real, like.
That shit is blowing mine. But what happened?
Nah, nothing. There's a
But
reason why that's saying.
what's up? What is chat saying right now?
Right now.
W's in the shot.
Right now. Right now, you can't. Dino Dragon, what up, gang?
Hey, Dino.
It's Thursday
real quick.
night live from yo.
My fault, bro.
God, I can't even get through
Nah,
the
go
first
ahead.
one, bro. Nah, go ahead, bro.
No, get through it.
No.
Nah, I just wanted to shout out Dino because
That's what I just did.
I know, but the reason being because he dropped 50 beans, and I'm doing bet on it by Troy Bolton from High School Musical. By the end of the summer, I'm learning it. Ariel's recording it, and we're putting it out there.
But I believe it when I see it. Am I gonna be part of it?
Yeah, we could do
You're
it.
actually stunt coordinator for it.
Speaking to the mic, bro.
You're actually stunt coordinator for it.
Bet. How much?
You're priceless.
Cooked them with that.
I would just
My
make you
fucking
fucking
guy.
eat ass. It's Thursday Night Live. Danny Rue, yo. Time to yap from Dino Dragon. Insane Membrane. It's calling night. These motherfuckers know, man. They know when it's
Yo,
calling.
they reminded me, bro.
They reminding you, yo, end of the
do
month.
you know?
Yo, end of the month. Call-ins.
Yep.
Yo, do people still have their cash-ins, man? Does anyone still
know,
got a
yeah.
cash-in?
I think Danny used one, right, Mark?
Yeah, Danny used like 2.
They used like 2. Now he just used 1 last week with Mark. Wait, is Mark here? What's up, Mark?
Yeah, he's here.
I'm here.
Bro. I've been
okay.
going
I'm
to
here.
him, bro. Look at him, bright ass.
My fault, King.
AD said vibes are immaculate. He was referring to the music that we were playing earlier. So, good job, Ariel.
Soundboard God.
The pod already started an hour ago in the Discord.
I was getting cooked, bro. I was getting cooked. Can't lie.
AD said Ariel cooking again. Soundboard
Appreciate it.
God, Christian.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
W's in the I just shat myself.
Why?
Nice, Danny.
That's crazy. Because of the music?
Happy Thursday, villains from Noah Mondile. Everyone's just saying, A, W shirt, Brimmy. Thank you, Danny. Bremen Jr. matching tonight. Yep. Look at that. He saw me wearing it from his window, and then he came down in it.
I did. I copied it through like the movie Focus. Like that's how I got into the idea of. It's like Inception. Like you planted it. Pause this in my mind.
I'll plant it somewhere else.
Huh?
What? Oh.
You planted it in my mind because I indirectly saw it. You know what I mean? So, but yes. So I did copy you in a sense.
Right. That's
Copy
dope.
cats.
Yeah, but Brent,
AD
he
is
also
go ahead.
he also did this though.
Yeah. So, show him. He recorded this and sent it to us. He saw I was wearing this shirt.
This shit looks like
Ooh,
CCTV
I can't see.
footage.
I can't see the
What
shirt.
The fuck?
It's the back of your shirt, and you got to book
You
back.
know, damn right.
man. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's go.
Why did it look like CCTV footage? It looks like you like secretly recorded that, like you were a stalker.
I did.
He was breathing OD heavy too. You can hear him breathing OD heavy.
He's like the Riddler when he's like spying.
Wait, let me see.
That's him breathing. Bro, you might have like sleep apnea or some shit.
You got fucking arthritis.
That's my dad.
Yo, go to the
cleaning-
doctor, bro.
That's my dad cleaning the dog's like wee pad.
Nah, bro.
You got arthritis. Get that shit checked out.
AD is excited to be the only black man on our pod again, I guess, because Zay hasn't been on.
What?
Yes. He said yes.
He said yes. He's excited.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh shit.
Noah said he's probably going to start the Bear tonight, and Dino said I'm halfway through the Bear already.
Damn, high bees.
This new season is so gas. It's so
I'm
peak.
so excited.
Oh, I can't wait. That's very exciting news for me.
Versus Seed. Should I watch Love Island or MILF Manor?
Love Island.
Island.
What is
What the
MILF
fuck?
Man? Well, I mean, I could take a guess at what MILF Manor is.
Sounds like
but-
something Eunice would love to watch. Masp says, yo.
Whoa, what?
What up, yo? What up, Masp?
What did I? Why?
I love this
What
straight.
do you mean, bro?
MILF man?
Yo, when it comes to
Are we
Spider-Man,
dead?
Even the way he says it, he's hard right now. Just
What
from
is
saying it.
wrong
Yo,
with you?
I
You
wanna.
fucking gooner.
I can't stand you. Fucking
Do something.
I was waiting for the weed to drop.
nothing.
Yo, shout out Maz. Anytime there's any form of Spider-Man news, he's the one to send it. I think he might be the one that knows about it first. He might be the first human being to know about this information.
Speaking of the Discord, I think Brim's the only person active in the Gooner channel.
I haven't been on Discord. Yo, Chad, have I been on Discord? I literally talked about it today. How I need to go back on Discord.
Yeah, and the Gooner channel has been dead ever since you left.
Cab. I see that shit going off.
Yeah, I know you see it.
So you are on Discord.
No, because I got my notifications on, unlike y'all, because y'all got that shit muted. I be reading y'all conversations. I see every single fucking text.
Oh yeah, what I say?
You don't talk.
I don't talk.
Nah.
I got cooked for 20 minutes in the Discord today.
I was in a meeting. I'm sorry.
How you get cooked? Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna give y'all. Brian got to finish the chat, and then I'm gonna give y'all my take.
Yo, Chewy's in here. Eunice definitely cranks his worm at least 8 times a day.
That's crazy.
See, we're not the only ones, bro.
8 times is crazy. How much dick y'all think I have?
Hey yo. Hey, what are we talking about? Guys, if you're joining us for the first time, we are all very progressive men. We love
What is
all
wrong
people.
with you
We
guys?
love Trump.
Who's we?
I shot it.
Who's we?
I
We
shot
are
it.
not French.
What the hell?
Oh, you speak French now.
Does it even make?
How does that future song go? He's like, we're in France. What did you say?
What?
I don't know. I forgot how it goes, bro. It's about him being in France and all he knows how to say is bonjour or some shit.
That's fire.
Bonjour, order some French fries. Sensational.
All right, yo, talk.
Yeah, why'd you get cooked in the Discord? Really?
Yeah.
Yo, I could like sleep and y'all wouldn't know.
He's like Michael Scott in that scene in The Office when he's just like this. He's driving with Jim. And he goes, whoa. I've been asleep for like the past 2 hours.
Nah, 2 hours is nuts. Yo, let's see who could go to sleep first.
Oh my god.
Yo, chat, who would go to sleep first? I would easily flame. I would destroy.
I would destroy.
The narcolepsy race?
Yeah.
Brim, for $1 million, would you try to stay up for 48 hours straight?
Yeah,
That's
I would
light
try,
work.
yeah.
You think you succeed? Do you think you would succeed?
For $1 million, I could do it, yeah.
48 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have faith in you, bro. I think you could do it. Guys, at Brim's bachelor party, he stayed up till 4 in the morning. And if you know anything about Brim, 4 a.m., that is no time.
That's old Brim. That's young boy Brimmy.
Yeah, that's no time for this new Brimmy to be up.
That's like 7 years ago, Brimmy.
He had to correct himself. Speaking of age and such, Ariel, your salt and pepper look right now, my guy. Like, you look so fly.
That was a really good transition. Thank
You look so fly, dude.
Thank you.
Like, I just gotta give respect to my elders, my new Theo Mark.
I know that
Like,
shit tickles, bro.
Yo, Eunice, wake up. Eunice, wake up. Hey, yo, they talking reckless, bro. They talking reckless.
I couldn't even
Oh
stay.
my god.
I couldn't keep a straight face.
Alice, it's the end of June. It's summertime.
I think
We
that's
vibing,
the
bro.
most sus I've ever gotten right there. I couldn't even.
Like ever in your life, you think? Dino said, huh?
Sus.
That was wild, sus.
Yo, please say psych.
No, we're not repeating that.
Yo.
We're not repeating that.
We're not repeating
Clip it.
Happy Pride Month.
Clip it. Nah, deadass. Shout out to Pride Month. We turning into July. July, we got Superman, we got Fantastic Four, and this is the reason why I was getting cooked in the Discord.
Is Eunice broken? That's not how you turn him on. You gotta kiss him.
Whoa. What the fuck?
But yo, did y'all get a chance to see the new clip, the new Superman clip?
No.
Yo, throw it on real quick.
No, I'm not watching that. No, I didn't watch the new trailer. For
It's
Fantastic
fine. It's
Four.
fine. That,
I'm not watching the clip for Superman.
It's fine. Don't put it on. It's fine.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're good.
We can talk
What
about
was it? Because maybe
But what were you
After
talking
we
about?
come back.
Why'd you get flamed in the Discord, bro?
Yeah, seriously, bro. Yo, you're so bad with
Yeah,
this,
you're
bro.
deflecting right now, man.
You just talk and then like you just somehow
Like derail off the
start
topic.
talking about fucking tickling people and shit.
What?
What?
Just talk about
Bro,
what you want to talk about.
Junior, why did you
Hold
get
on.
flamed in the
Mar-
Discord?
Mark, can you attest right now? Wait, but Mark, real quick, can you attest right now that I'm literally getting to that and that clip
Now
has
we're
everything?
fucking making up words.
Let
Bro
me
said a
finish!
text.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it quick, 'cause I feel like we spent a lot of time talking about a lot of other shit.
A test. All right, bro.
Let me finish. The clip has everything to do with why I got flamed because I said I didn't like the clip. That's why I got flamed. No, I didn't get flamed just for that. I got flamed.
Oh, you didn't like the clip?
I didn't like the clip. I
That's
thought it was a
tea.
bad clip.
That's
a bad clip.
I thought it was a bad clip, bro. I don't know. For some reason,
Wait.
it wasn't resonating with me. But I do have a hot take.
You didn't like the clip, or was it a bad clip? There's a difference.
That's why I wanted you to put it on.
No, like you know how you didn't think the good photo drop was a good the first.
Right. I didn't like the clip. I didn't like the scene.
So
For
like
me
if you were just
personally.
watching it in the movie, like the whole movie, and that clip came on, you'd be like, that clip.
Well,
that sucked.
again, I have zero context.
And
right.
there you go.
I understand
And
that.
there
I
you go.
understand that.
And
Okay.
that's
I
it.
didn't.
He's guilty.
Hold on. Let me get to my hot take in a second.
I'm gonna watch that shit.
Oh, the clip.
Yeah.
All I'm saying. Are you and Ariel could be here. Let's go. Let's do this shit.
No, because
Fuck
now
yeah,
I want to
bro.
watch it, bro. We have the monitor right here, son.
What is it called?
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
You so like he's looking at you typing it in, Brian.
It was just a natural. It was just a.
It's on the Jimmy Kimmel thing. It's gonna play the first one.
This one?
Yeah, Diego Luna introduces it, and then I remember skipping it when I was watching this interview.
You did the compras?
I'm still working on the list.
Still working on the list.
Well, the thing is that there's a lot of snacks that are on sale, and I'm trying to take advantage of it.
Yeah, get the taquitos too.
Whoa, how we gonna heat up taquitos in here, bro?
No, bad, terrible decision.
What?
And then everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, can we go to the apartment to heat up the taquitos?" And I'm gonna say no. No, you cannot come up to the apartment and have my crib smelling like taquitos. Fuck up out of here.
All right.
Fuck up out of here,
Okay,
Eunice.
bro, it's okay.
Fuck up out of here.
All right, man. I'm sorry.
This is what happens when we don't have shit to talk about.
Yo, guys, oh my god, I'm spoiling it. They're gonna see what we see. Oh no.
Yo, shout out Diego Luna. Shout out Andrew.
Wait, did I?
Window capture, bro.
Nah, this dude is
whatever.
This dude is stupid.
You're on display capture.
You could have just
Go
either
back.
one. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but display capture.
No, shut up.
Yo,
All right,
this
bro.
is mad embarrassing.
Our first guests star as a couple
Are you guys gonna come here? Or are you gonna
No,
watch
we're
it?
watching it.
Okay.
of guys named Clark and Lex in one of
I
this
love Diego
summer's
Luna,
biggest
bro.
movies, James
Can't wait to
Gunn's
watch Andor when the
Superman.
new season comes
Well,
out.
yeah, that's gonna be.
Lex, I tried to stop him.
It's fine, Heather. Superman, we finally meet. Would you like a coffee?
Where's the dog?
Dog?
The dog, loser! You took the dog!
That's right, you get all of this.
Where's the dog?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
He's just a dog.
I don't know what dog you're talking about. Ugly dog and cute.
What did you say?
Superman opens in theater.
That was funny.
Nah, that shit was ass.
Mark, what'd you
What
think
you
of it?
said. I said that shit was gas. I'm chilling. That's what I like. I like the chemistry. I like the banter. I
Bro,
like that he just
Lex-
walked in.
That reminds
Yeah,
me.
like-
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That reminds me of like Superman the animated series where I thought Lex was black in the TV show. I was like, they had this weird dynamic. Not weird, but it was funny. Like their dynamic was
Yeah.
funny. Like he would try to like get under Superman's skin, and
Exactly. Knowing he can't do anything. To him.
exactly.
Like he's like, yo, like that's why you had the person record. Like, all right, what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill me? Like, you know, like I like that. I like that scene. I like that he was yelling. I like that everything. And Junior thought it was ass. So
So yeah, Junior, can you
that's
explain
why he
yourself?
was getting flamed.
Do you think it's like the James Gunn humor?
This is gonna be. I think it is a lot with the dialogue, and I personally just didn't like David Cornsweet's delivery there. This thing on, yeah.
That thing on.
But what? What happened?
Nothing. Continue.
No, go.
Dog with a red cape.
He literally did that.
Don't I say what?
He did exactly what Lex did.
Don't I say what? Don't I say what?
Come on, Junior, let's go.
Say what?
Ariel, can you sit down now?
Say what?
Jesus.
I thought you were still watching the thing.
My hot take is that I know I've been harsh. I'm self-aware of that. I don't know why though. Like I just don't know why. I don't know why I can't bring myself to fully like embrace this movie yet. Like I just don't know. I don't know what's holding me back from being like the rest of y'all being like, yo, like this banter's awesome.
Well, we
Holy
didn't.
shit.
We didn't. But the thing is, we didn't say that. We just like, all right, yeah, that's cool.
That's right. Yeah, so I like to see that. That was cool. Like I'm like
No,
thing,
right, but like
I think I know why you don't like it. Like my theory, like a serious theory, is that I think you saw Henry Cavill getting a lot of, which I still love Henry Cavill. You love Henry Cavill. That's great. I think at the time when his portrayal, like obviously when Man of Steel came out and when BVS came out, his portrayal wasn't really appreciated as much as we probably think it should have been. And we're seeing things like, you know, like, because you were saying you saw a lot of people saying, oh my God, Superman has emotion, you know, like as if like saying it as if, you know, Henry Cavill, like they're alluding to Henry Cavill not having emotion in his portrayal. And I think that kind of pushes you you know, that, and I don't agree with those people.
Like,
that I think Henry Cavill was fantastic, but I think maybe you're kind of having an opposite feeling because you're kind of like, wait, this was already here, like blah blah blah.
Yeah, but I also think that you're confusing this with James Gunn's humor as opposed to it just being their dynamic, how it usually is.
That's also a point.
Like, again, Lex hates Superman with a dying passion, and also knows that he's untouchable.
He's petty as shit.
Exactly, but like him knowing that he's untouchable makes him, you know, open to joking around with him because he knows that like he can get under his skin without getting touched.
I understand Lex and Superman's dynamic. That's not the issue for me. It just didn't. The scene itself just didn't hit. It wasn't something where I was like, oh. Like, again, regardless of the fact.
I mean, I think it was a weird clip to choose to even. That's like a weird clip to show off.
I think
but
because it's an
I didn't have a
interview.
problem with it. I understand what Junior's trying to say, but I don't think missing the context is kind of. I get what you're saying, but because there's no context, that's probably why you feel that way.
I also think, but the reason why I think they chose this clip is because it's a Nicholas Hoult and David Cornsweet interview, so they probably chose a scene with them two in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure.
Like without it being super high stakes, like giving away a plot, like major plot points.
Right.
Like that's so. I understand. I can understand. I guess like if my theory is correct, I can kind of understand it. You know, because
but I mean,
I think you even said it in the Discord, like you were saying, oh, like Henry Cavill didn't have emotion. You know, like of course he had emotion. Like, at least we say that.
No, like I mean, Mark brings up a great point where I think under like the underlying tone, like for sure, like that's gonna be in the back of my mind. But
bro, what are these words, bro? Underlying tone?
You never
like what?
You're in college. You don't know what. Come on, man.
What do you mean by define underlying tone?
Like deep. Yo, bro. Nah, bro. You made my head hurt just now. I'm sorry. Like this shit getting you got me tight. You get me more tight, bro. I don't. Nah.
You about to crush up?
I hope you got to pee 3 times throughout the film when you go to watch it. I said that to Chewy earlier too in the Discord. But
okay, the underlying tone.
I definitely think that plays a part deep down, Mark. But I don't want to compare it. I'm not going into this trying to compare it. I don't want to compare it because I think that's stupid to do.
Right.
It's the normal thing to do. People are gonna do it regardless. They are already doing it. And we spoke about it in Discord a few weeks ago where I'm just like, it is possible to praise both versions. It is possible to, but at the same time, I also feel like even if I were to say something about it that I genuinely don't like, I feel like people just at the same time be like, what do you mean? But I just feel like it's a lot of fake love sometimes when it's just like, yo, I feel like we can definitely see that, at least for me, bro, cinematography wise, this shit is not doing it for me. Like, it is just not doing it for me.
Well, I will say that his suit looks a lot better. Like, I like the way his suit looks.
Agreed. But I'm also not trying to kill the vibe because I felt this way. I've also felt this way. Not felt this way the same way. And again, sticking to my hot take, like my hot take is I'm being very harsh on it. Like, that's a fact. And like, I am just hating, probably to just hate. I don't know the reason. Like, I really just don't know. But something isn't clicking. Something just isn't clicking yet.
What is
it's
it?
It's the wide angles. That's what it is. It's 100%.
Not just with the cinematography. Just like I want to feel the same way that y'all do about the movie. I just haven't felt the. I just like Eunice, Mark, and the members, the
thing
chat.
Is, if you don't see the vision,
Majority
you
of
just
the
don't
chat.
see the vision. That's the thing. Hopeful summer 2025. If you're not there, see ya. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, someone shut this kid up.
That's kind of fire.
I think another aspect for me personally is that like just having a sense of excitement like is only elevated when it's like, yo, this is the first movie of the universe. There's so many possibilities. It's already the universe itself in terms of like the connections and all the other active heroes and shit. It's all, there's so many, like, it's like limitless, like what they can do right now, and it's like getting that kind of potential off rip is exciting.
Yeah. And
so you're like, as much as we've seen and as much as the people that we know are going to be in the movie, right? Some of the people, there's probably going to be some more at the, like, that we don't, or maybe one or two more that we don't even think about. Like, we're, oh shit, like, it's like that, having that excitement, having and seeing like the trailers, like, and I get, like, I guess, people are criticizing like the flying and stuff. And like, again, I like some of the weird shots that I've also had problems. Like I said, yeah, it doesn't look good. Like that one shot or this one little part, it doesn't look good, but it's not enough to take me out of the movie to be like, oh, like, I'm not, like, my hype level's going down because of a weird shot.
Is your hype level going down, Junior, because of this shit, or no?
I don't think it was ever up, fam.
Yeah, exactly.
It was not right. That's the thing.
For me, it was never up, and it still isn't up.
So should we do hype meter? Is that a thing now?
Hype meter. We can do a hype meter because, and again, guys, this isn't me relating this to the Batman or relating it to any other like movie where the marketing and the trailers really caught my attention into something that can be very special. Like, and I'm gonna use the Batman as the example for me. Always, because again, after that first teaser, I was just like, wow, I'm seated. Like, I'm just too seated. It's too different, too saucy. I knew that movie was just gonna have too much aura, too much sauce. It had it. With this, I just don't feel that way about it. I'm just like, okay, this is cool. And again, that's not to say that I'm gonna go in there and I could be dick riding the minute I get out. You know what I mean? Pause that.
I mean,
have you ever just considered the fact that you're just a bigger Batman fan?
Yeah, that too. I was gonna say that too. I'm pretty sure you are.
You never liked Superman.
Yo. It all makes sense.
You never liked them.
It all makes sense.
You never liked them.
Yeah, he's about to tell you why.
It all makes sense. Superman is a cornball.
Listen.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
He's not kidding. He's being dead ass.
I hate this. I hate that whole sentiment that Superman's a cornball and shit. Because that's the whole. I think.
Yo, can I explain? Shut up.
No, complain.
All right, thank you. He never liked Superman, ever. He always thought that he was corny, and he just never liked him, and I kind of felt that way too until I watched Man of Steel, and then I told him, yo, watch Man of Steel and you'll change your mind on Superman. And that is what changed his mind on Superman. And now he's getting the same type of Superman that he didn't like. And that's probably what's happening.
I mean, like for both of you guys.
So it's not him comparing Cavill, but it's like...
Right, I meant like...
Cavill's the only version of Superman that he ever actually liked.
Right, my thing is like, you guys call Superman a cornball. Like, I feel like this is not just a take that you guys have. Like, this is a...
No,
a lot of people have that.
I don't think he's a cornball. Like, I know I just said that, but not to the same level as like Junior.
No, but can I also add on to that though? Because yes, Brim is 100% accurate on that. I will say though, and here's the thing. Here's where I think people get things confused on iterations and why I don't like that people like it's. And again, it's normal to banter. Like I get it. Like it's fun to go back and forth. But in all seriousness though, if you related to a particular Superman for whatever reason or whatever character for whatever reason, like that's on you. You know what I mean? Like this stuff is so subjective. But right, to Brim's point, Henry made me see the not corniness of Superman. So it's not to just say, oh, like I only want Henry in this role. Because, right, someone had mentioned Superman and Lois in the chat. And absolutely, I love Tyler Hoechlin's version of Superman as well. And again, one of my things is I know David Cornsweet is going to kill. Like he's built for this. Like this is the role for him. Like he is the face. I'm very excited for that. But I'm glad we kind of brought up this point. You guys are right. I never was hyped for Superman to begin with as a character. But again, that's changed now. And so again, I know I'm hating. Like I know I'm hating. Like I'm not like, yo, like I'm making super duper like valid points. So again, certain things I definitely am serious about where I'm like, damn, like I hope they can like I just want this a little bit more cleaned up. Or whether it's a scene, like again, I really didn't like that scene. I'm being truthful about that. Like it's not like I'm just capping, but I will say that the hate has been a bit forced on my end for sure.
Yeah, but you were saying like you don't know what it is,
right?
I think that's.
I think we know. Yeah.
You just don't like. You just don't like how it is.
You don't fuck with Superman. I think that's not just a take. Obviously, like original to you. That's definitely like a general consensus. Like. All around with this character, like people, that's why there's so many evil versions in media of like a Superman like character, because people think that Superman is corny. So let me make a Homelander, let me make a Omni-Man, let me make a version that's like him, but like is more like evil or more just I don't know.
It's a versatile archetype. That's what the thing is.
It is, but I also like think that's a test to the character in terms of how like he is the blueprint, which is why I don't mind this whole like. Going back to a hopeful and just a character that stands for good in a world where that's old-fashioned. Like that's why I'm very excited for this take on Superman, because that's how James Gunn described it. He was like, kindness is old-fashioned, and that's all he is.
Nah, for sure.
But I mean, again, I hope that it inspires or like it allows you to see the character in a different light after you leave that theater. But that's personally the reason why I'm excited to walk into that theater.
Wait, why? So wait, what is the hot take?
I didn't say
it that
there was no hot take.
No, Junior is saying. He said he had a hot take for Superman. Is it that you're just hating on it?
Yeah.
Like what is the hot? That is the hot take.
He just didn't like the clip. That's just, he didn't. And everyone else seemed to like it. That's what.
No, but like right. My whole hot take on the Superman thing is that I've definitely been very harsh on it. But to
also,
Eunice's point about hope.
Can I just finish? Someone said Matt said the evil Superman shtick stuck after MOS and it became a cliche real quick. Exactly, which is like Injustice.
So Man of Steel was the original.
Not the original, but like I think it was Injustice that really started
Injustice
that
for sure.
But my thing is what I'm hoping I don't see in this Superman movie is an evil Superman. I hope Ultraman isn't a Superman variant. I don't want to see another Superman that's evil.
Why?
Because it's such an overplayed shtick. I've seen it in so many forms of media.
Shtick.
It's an overplayed
like
shtick.
Henry Cavill was even an evil
What does that
Superman.
even mean, bro? You over here making fun of him and you're saying shtick.
It's an overplayed shtick.
It's just an overplayed, I don't know. It just
sounds like you're from the 70s.
Shtick. I just read it off the chat. But again, like Henry Cavill, like our last Superman, Tyler Hoechlin and Henry Cavill, there was an evil iteration of them. I don't want to see another evil iteration of Superman. Like, I'm okay. I'm good.
Yeah. But I like your point about the hopefulness, bro, for sure. I think we do need that. I wish in the real world there was a Superman. I do like, and to answer Mark, because there are things I have liked from what we've seen, like his interactions with Lois, kind of diving a little bit deeper into the political element of it, and it's just like, yo, like you're interfering in foreign affairs. Like you can't just go around doing like shit for, you know, representing the United States. And he's just like, bro, I'm not representing nobody. Like I'm just helping out. I fuck with that. That to me is cool for sure. To end this real quick though, right, I agree. Anytime I saw him prior to Man of Steel, I'm like, I felt like he just always had to get nerfed because like he's just OP. So even if it was like the animated series, or if it was, you know, anytime he crossed over with Batman, I'm like, yo, this dude Batman, like, you ain't even got powers, and he washing his bum, like, yo, bum. So yeah, I felt like right, that was just rooted in my mind. But I'm not trying to, you know, yuck y'all yum. You know what I mean? So
Yo, don't talk about shtick being corny when he just said that, Brim. You have to call that out.
What did he say?
You have to call that out,
I'm
Brian.
not trying to yuck y'all yum.
Yeah, bro.
Wow, yo, triple Y's. Like my guy Eunice.
What are we
Just
saying?
stop
Triple
it.
Y Eunice.
Just
Yuck
stop
your
it.
yum.
We're going on to Wing of the Week.
Okay.
This guy's
After Wing of the Week, we'll do a chat check.
All right, so Wing of the Week. If you guys don't know, Ironheart dropped this week. Before and within minutes, it already had review bombing.
I
going
think I know who
crazy.
this is, Mark. I think I saw it on TikTok. I was gonna send it to you. All right, go.
I mean, no, I wasn't gonna call out anybody like specifically. I was just trying to
Oh.
say that the people who were like review bombing it were Wings. But what? Go ahead. Wait, who's this person?
It wasn't a person. I just saw like this big group. No, it was people. It was like this big group of people. It was big podcast, and they were just trashing Ironheart. They were making like racial jokes about it. Like it was like,
oh, of course,
openly like they were like, oh, what would Jarvis be called for her? And they were saying shit like Shanae or.
Bro, we're like, we're back to fucking like.
It's just openly cool
like,
to be
yo,
racist, bro.
What the fuck?
It's
You
just
guys aren't
openly
even
so.
like. You're not even like. And it's like they're all on Teams or like on whatever. They're all on Discord talking, and you see all of their cameras on the bottom. And it's just
Is it
bunch
Geeks
of
and
white-
Gamers? It's probably Geeks and Gamers, bro. They're so fucking corny.
I don't know if it was, but
Star Wars theory
I wish I knew
associated
who it
with
was.
them. I'm gonna look at Geeks and Gamers and see if it was them.
Yeah.
What happened, Mark?
So I wish I knew who it was. Like they would absolutely be Wing of the Week then if that was. I did not see that clip. But just the review bombers, just people talking shit. Like because actually one of the reviews, I mean, it sounds like it might have been left by one of these fucking people on the video. But one of the comments was saying like, oh, she immediately gets into the gang banging culture. And it's just like, oh my God. It's like,
shit,
bro,
crazy.
gang banging?
Gang banging.
What?
Gang banging?
That is so old school that like, yo, bro, why'd you turn me so down?
You sound really good. What do you mean?
It's just so stupid.
Gang banging
and
sounds so
if you-
old. I thought of like my dirty mind. I thought of like actual gang bangs. I'm like, yo, what are you? But who says gang banging anymore? Yo, we're gang banging.
Back up.
They're
Yeah,
gang banging.
racist white dudes. The thing is, it's like if you watch the first 3 episodes, which I did, it's it's nowhere near as bad as people are saying. Is it the best Marvel product ever made? No, it's probably like if on our rating system right now after the first 3 episodes, I'd say like sublime, and it has potential to go higher, but shot on location, it looks phenomenal.
Bro, the cast is low key. I was like, yo, this cast is low key. I'm like, damn, like
yeah, and like I think the acting kind of started off a little shaky-ish, and then it got better by the end of episode 3. I was like, wow, yeah, this is really good. I love this. I'm really liking the story so far. I think it presents a lot of different, things and stuff like that. But anyway, a lot of these, like this guy went on for paragraphs, and this comment was left like 2 days ago, and this dropped 2 days ago. So I'm willing to bet he was probably one of the review bombers. And it's just like, it's insane. It's insane. It's like, oh, they shoehorn diversity into it too. And it's like,
Shoehorning diversity.
It's Chicago. It's Chicago.
It's just black people being black, and they're like, "Yo, diversity." They're shoving it in our faces.
Oh my fuck! Real human beings.
Yeah.
He said that. That like end quote. I can't fathom that they're real human beings.
Bro,
Huh?
that's it, bro. That's the thing. People,
What the fuck are you talking
just,
about? Like it was mind blowing to me. Mind blowing. The stuff I was seeing about this, and it really just felt, and then hearing about that video that Brim just talked about, it just
Pascal said he saw that clip.
Oh, he did.
And then Matt A said, "I saw that. It's crazy, baffling, not really surprising though, like nerdrotic or some." I don't know what that means.
Yeah, nerd-erotic.
They're connected to Hodge twins
That's
and
an
Tyrone
insane
Magnus
name.
and right wing woke stuff.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just
sad
it's just
for Tyrone
so
too, bro.
Stupid. It's
Like,
so
Yo,
dumb.
I used to fucking watch
the
all
Hodge
of
twins?
They do
and
not
the Hodge
like
twins. I
remember
used to
that
watch
shit?
the Hodge twins all the time.
All
bro.
the time.
They were
dude.
so funny, bro.
Yeah, he put me onto them.
And then they just, I mean,
They just got
I actually
weird.
just stopped watching them
Oh,
because
yeah,
I was
for
like,
sure.
I have no more
Just-
videos to like. I got just naturally, I got like, I've overwatched them, like you know,
Right.
it's like so I drifted away, and then I randomly clicked on one of their like recent videos and I saw how they were. This was like years ago. I'm like, what the fuck happened? These guys are like completely
Alt-right.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
And
like I just hate that they think they're down, you know? Like, bro, they do not like you. You're shilling for people that do not like who you are as a person.
They don't. And
Whatever.
and it's just to wrap it up. Like, I'm not saying you have to like the show, just because. Like, I'm just saying watch the show.
Yeah.
And you know, if your takeaways from the show are racist takes, like gang, like if I see the word gangbanging culture in your comment, I don't have to read anymore. Like I know who you are. I know who you are.
Yo,
like
cooking.
so shut up, watch the show, and if you don't like it, that's cool. But I'll just be able to illustrate why you don't like it in a non-racist fashion. Please.
Yeah. It's like, bro, no
That's wing of the week.
Nobody has empathy anymore. Let that plane go. Goodbye.
Wing is clear for takeoff.
See you later.
Peace
no,
out.
we won't.
See
no,
ya.
we won't. That's a one-way ticket. Like nobody has empathy anymore. Nobody is like, oh, like even though I haven't experienced these experiences and I can't really relate to that, doesn't mean that I can't sit down, watch this, and see the perspective of someone else. Like nobody cares about anybody else's perspective anymore on just the way of living life and what people are going through. It's crazy. But
Yeah, I'll never forget, like, because we were talking about Tyrone Magnus. One of these videos, I remember I watched one of his videos, and I think he forgot to edit it out. But like, there was this one.
I think I know what. Finish it.
He like had like reacted, and then he had to react again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't edit the video correctly, and he like faked his reaction.
And then he so his reaction was fake. Cause he just like redid it.
Oh,
It was-
so like the clip continues and then like it's just another.
He's
another
yeah, he
take?
was like
reveals it. Yeah,
because he got like
reverses
something didn't work, and was like, oh fuck, and then he like redid it, and then he like reacted again, and it was like he was just repeated
Yeah.
what he just did, and I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that was the first time that happened, and he just was like, oh fuck, like I just gotta react the way that I just did because that was my real reaction. But it just, I can't remember because it was so long ago. I forgot, but it just looked so sus. It was just weird to me. And I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck? You should have edited that out.
Yo, what's chat saying, bro? Because they are yapping over here.
Yeah. Mark, you read the chat?
W's in the shot.
Okay.
No, I
so
got you.
got-
I got you.
Okay, go ahead.
He's aura farming.
Hágalo bien. Con ganas.
He was so cool, but now Hodge twins, mega cornballs. I don't know who those are. Tyrone Magnus became a huge grifter once he realized he would get more numbers. That's true. That's a lot of the reason why you see.
Yo, should we fucking do it?
Do what?
Hey man,
Just go full right.
Hell no.
I will not be confirming or denying, but I ordered a MAGA hat. We should be getting in the mail next week. Shout out to Kevin Feige. He makes stuff for people who aren't seen enough. I think he just started to.
Yeah, you're right, because Black Panther came out like 7 years ago.
I just meant like, yeah, I guess I get what you're saying, but like before Black Panther, there was not a single like before Black Widow 2, there wasn't a single female solo movie. Before Black Panther, there wasn't like a
Captain Marvel. Excuse yourself.
Ooh,
That's
a
gill.
That's a gill.
That is a gill.
Because it dropped only a year and a half after.
Holy
but
shit.
My thing is that like Black Widow, I always go back to Black Widow about this because like it was such a movie that was long overdue, and it just felt horrible after she died. Exactly.
Chill.
And we love Black Widow too, which sucks that her movie wasn't good.
Chilling with MAGA.
Oh, never mind. I return the MAGA hats because we are not chilling with MAGA. CWV Grifter are gonna go crazy. I like Man of Steel as a movie. I just don't think it's the best representation of the comics character, just like Nolan's trilogy, which I love too. I get that. I think that's a mild take because that's very true.
A mild take.
These MOS takes are horrible for real. I don't know whose take you thought was horrible.
Yeah, what no, maybe the chat is saying something about Man of Steel. Talking shit.
Brian is like going back and forth like it's a fucking monkey in the middle right now. But it's okay. Can you stop? Just wait till the movie, Junior. Chris Evans made all of us realize being corny and heroic can be dope at the same time. Trailers aren't gonna change that for you, so don't trip on your feelings right now.
Yo, thank you, TC. I appreciate that. Speaking of TC, when you watching, speaking of Marvels, Captain Marvel and the Marvels, my guy. Yeah,
word. You gotta get on that.
You gotta get on that, bro. Or time is ticking, or else it gets we gotta double it. We gotta double your punishment.
Double your punishment.
So throw the Sony-verse movies in there.
Yeah, we gotta throw some Morbius in there.
Sprinkle some Venom.
Sprinkle some Venom.
This is a crazy take. Read this.
Nah, the more I really think about Man of Steel, the more I really don't like that movie. That's fine.
Okay.
Who said that?
I think again, mild take. As someone who loves that movie, I don't trip when people say they don't like the movie because I understand why. Because I like it for the reasons they don't like it.
What would be a reason somebody doesn't like Man of Steel?
I think specifically with how the character doesn't feel that it's a burden, but like
he's like, damn, I gotta.
I didn't ask for this kind of thing.
Exactly.
That's fire though. A conflicted Superman.
Exactly.
That's what makes it
I
great.
fully agree with it. But some people will be like, Superman will save someone either way. He won't think twice.
Because look who raised him. I get it.
And if speaking about getting raised, we can talk about the whole Pa Kent where he's like, do I just let him die? And he's like, maybe.
That's fire, bro.
Bro,
agree.
people don't like that scene, dude.
No,
they don't even like.
I get why, because that's not who the character is.
But what's wrong with asking questions?
Right. It's not like he said to do it. They're just bringing up the question of like, yo, like.
My thing with that scene is like that's the only time that happened, and like that's like how he became who he is. You know what I mean? Like that's not him. He becomes that person that people are like, oh, he would have saved. Yeah, because that happened. You know what I mean? Like that played a role into his character, character development. Like you're not just someone out of nowhere, bro. You get built up into it. Shit happens.
And also by the end of the movie, he has to kill someone. So it kind of goes full circle.
I saw someone, a hot take that I kind of like fucked with was, what if in BVS he was really upset about like that's an arc he had to go through, like the decision that he had to make of killing Zod and the feeling that he got from that of not,
of course, yeah,
of like obviously it weighed on it, but they didn't explicitly.
Take two. Rolling.
The word is not gonna happen explicitly. They weren't gonna explicitly. They didn't explicitly say it. Now I have to say it 3 times. But it was still implied he was going through stuff. But again, yeah, AD said, "Here we go."
Again,
not to get into it, but
it wasn't Superman asking the question that was a problem. It was the people. The reason why that scene is taken issue by a lot of people is the dad's response. Him saying, "You should have, maybe you should have let them die."
Look at this.
That's the
Superman was raised by pessimists. In Man of Steel, I was on the tornado
That's
side
crazy.
taking his dad.
I love the sentiment of him saying don't save me, but I cannot think about that scene logically because he could have done it in less than a second.
No, dude.
And nobody would have noticed.
No, dude. Because one, he doesn't know the full extent of his powers.
So he could have clapped.
He doesn't
his
know the
dad.
full extent of his power. Right. Doesn't know the full extent of
Again,
his powers.
you could-
Two, people are always taking Clark's perspective in that scene. No one seems to think of Jonathan's perspective in that scene. He's not looking at Clark as Superman, as a super being. He's thinking of him as his son. And no matter if he's a superpower being that can't get hurt, he's like, no, like I don't. It's okay, dude. Like, I got this. Like, I'm your father. I'm your protector. Like, this is what I'm here to do. And protect him not only in the physical sense, also protecting him in the literal sense of like, yo,
Society.
if this world, and Perry says it later in the film. This is what annoys me, bro. It's just like,
Crash
yo,
out?
like,
You crash
I don't
out?
know, I'm not gonna crash out, but it's just like, bro, I'm
What does
sorry,
Perry say
man.
there in the film? What is
To
it?
Lois, because Lois is like, yo, like I had a no, que aconteceu? Que aconteceu? Oh,
Your phone
my
died.
phone died. It's not charging. Yo. Oh, maybe not enough juice on the laptop type shit with it.
Type
Damn.
shit.
It wasn't meant to be. The rant wasn't meant to be, huh?
Nah, what did he say? What did Perry say?
Nah, he was to Lois because Lois, huh?
It died. You're right.
Yeah. I thought that was established. But he said to Lois, he was like, yo, like, could you imagine like what the world would think if somebody was out there like this? It's true. Like, I just don't understand why like people like look at that and be like, oh, because someone just mentioned about his parents being pessimistic. What do you mean? Look at life. Like, shit happens, bro. Like, people are fucked up. Like I just don't understand. I'll never understand how you people will just look at that film and call it a bad like film. To me, to be honest, like that to me is just a blasphemous take, calling that film a bad film. Maybe you don't like the interpretation of Superman, of Clark Kent, of the Kent family, and taking it into perspective of the comics. Totally fine, like Eunice said, totally fine. But to sit here and look at me in my face and say that that's a bad movie, fuck out of here. I'll never take that.
Right. Again, I love the fact that this character is conflicted in that movie. Like I talked about it. I'm just like reading off of what I said. And I wrote something down. I was like, Snyder approaches Superman through the lens of how he sees the world. Complex, conflicted, and burdened by moral ambiguity. Like, what is moral?
Bro was talking to me about vocabulary words. Bro said ambiguity, bro.
We're live. Anyways, he grounded the character in realism and framed him as a god. Distant, powerful, and burdened with the question, does he owe the world anything? That was BVS in of itself.
Let's fucking go!
You don't owe the world
Let's
shit.
fucking go! Fucking love BVS. I said it. I fucking love BVS.
Camera's not on you guys. It's so funny.
Nah, yeah, it's fine.
It's just us reacting.
Yeah. Also, but like, again, when people say like he does owe the world something, he brought an entire alien attack onto the world. Now you owe us to fix this shit. I think that's a valid take as well. But I also get why his mom is saying it, because that's his mom's perspective of it. But I said Gunn seems to be approaching his Superman around what he believes the world needs right now. Not what the world is, what it needs. His take is grounded too, but not in gritty realism like Snyder. It's grounded in hope, a return to the timeless essence of the character, who is a symbol of optimism, compassion, and unwavering belief in the best of man.
I wish your camera didn't die.
That would have been a great clip.
Yo, run it back like Tyrone Magnus. Just run it back. Just run that shit back. Yo, speaking of Man of Steel though, Russell Crowe has been cast in Chaz Stahelski's Highlander reboot alongside Henry Cavill.
That's
so looks like I get my Man of Steel sequel after all.
It's just the Highlander. Supercut.
TC said, if you have pessimists race Superman, that's how you get Injustice Superman. Where does he learn his compassion and kindness from?
Lois.
Still no. Well, yes, but still absolutely. But still from Jonathan and Martha Kent. Like, what are we saying? He tells young Clark, he's like, yo, whatever you choose to do with the powers that you have, good or bad, that's what's gonna define you. He's not. Again, Clark is gonna become his own person, his own man. Jonathan knows he can't control that. Like, what? He'd be like, you're so superpowered, you have to be good. He's like, fucking hold it. Oh, damn. I wish. The camera's got to pan on us, but he's not gonna fucking hold him by the sweater and be like, "Yo, you have to be a good person." Oh, like no, like he Clark has to make that decision himself. And again, that's what makes Jonathan's sacrifice, I think, hit even more. I think it made it hit even more because he saw what a good person his dad was. He saw the good that his dad did. And when he goes to his Fortress of Solitude and BVS, you heard? Yo, you heard?
That's the one thing I don't like about this. I don't like the Fortress and Snyder's.
Oh, nah, the Fortress was more of just it wasn't a physical Fortress of Solitude. It was more of a mental, like but
fake
guys, right. Fake guys, BVS pod soon. Nah, but get into our tea time though, because that was the start of our tea time. John Bernthal will return as the Punisher in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm gonna run it back. Tyrone Magnus. John Bernthal will return as the Punisher in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Chat, how are we feeling about that? And you guys that are live here with me in person, and Mark that's in New Jersey.
I'm getting the conference.
Let's go. Crack one open for me. Pause that.
I might need some help, but I may not. I don't know.
You didn't have to say pause.
Eunice?
I mean,
no, we'll go to Mark.
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for somebody to speak, but I guess for me, I like it. I mean, I feel like that we've heard this is confirmed, right? Like it's not.
It's confirmed. This is confirmed. Yes.
So I love it. I'm interested to see how they're going to react because I feel like they're very obviously in the comics too. They're opposite ends of the spectrum. Like it'll be interesting to see what happens there, but I'm just curious about what the story is going to be like, and who are you going to involve as like the main villain and all this stuff. Like I'm curious, but I'm optimistic. I think it's going to be great.
I think this
Hopefully.
I think this was the precursor to like casting Daredevil. I don't think they wanted to announce Daredevil just yet, but like it's fairly obvious that Daredevil is also going to be in this movie with Punisher, and we're getting a street level movie. I'm not taking into account any other rumor I have seen. This is the only confirmed thing I know, along with the actress from The Bear also being in this. I forgot her name. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Lisa.
And Sadie Sink. I forgot about her. She's in this too.
Yeah.
Lord knows who she's playing.
People keep talking about Hulk, but I don't think that's been confirmed.
That's not confirmed yet.
That's insane.
Yet?
Lisa Zayas. She plays Tina Morano.
Yeah. I don't know what, again, this is Shang-Chi director, so I'm with it. Like, I'm in there like swimwear. I do agree, Eunice. I think Masp earlier in the Discord said, because they're done filming with Daredevil Born Again Season 2. And so I think he was saying along the lines where it's going to be along the lines of Spider-Man, like it's intentional. It's intentional what they're doing with the storyline right now, which I agree. I think this should all lead to a Kingpin like showdown and a Defender showdown with Spider-Man and a ground in New York City. Like if he on a plane somewhere, I'm gonna be tight.
Bro,
keep his ass in New York, bro.
If he leaves New York, I'm gonna be so mad.
If he's not swinging between buildings.
Nah, he's got to stay. Punisher's there.
I agree.
Were they on a plane
agree.
together? Like,
but the thing is, like the filming like bro, they're not filming in New York. This is not a New York production. That already worries me.
Yeah, it's in London, right?
Yeah, it's in London, and they have like other like European countries, and I'm just like, bro,
it's Jover.
What are we doing?
It's Jover.
What are we doing? Like Daredevil was filmed entirely in New York, and that is probably the best version of like New York we've seen in the MCU.
Right.
So I'm just like, bro.
You know why it's the best version? Because it is New York.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Like,
it's not Atlanta looking like New York. It's actually fucking in.
Is there like some logistical reason why they're doing that? Like in terms of like, is it
probably money?
Like, is it less expensive?
I know like
I feel like London would still be pretty expensive. It's
no, like they have a tax break beyond the. I mean, granted, I don't know what Trump's gonna do, but like that's why they're trying to move their productions to Europe from Atlanta because their base is in Atlanta. But
it's cheaper. It's cheaper over
there. Yes. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm very worried that they will not be in New York in this movie, and I hope that's not the case.
That would be so stupid, bro. There's no way.
That's it. I'm pissed.
There's
yeah,
no
but then it's
way.
like, how do you get? I mean, I guess, but I mean, I've been to London. It doesn't really look that much like New York.
Nah, but he was already in London, no? In Far From Home.
Wasn't the Batman shot in London?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, your phone is on now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My phone is on.
Yeah.
I could tell. Yeah, nah, but I hope. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good movie regardless, and I do think it's an intro to Daredevil as well. Tom Holland and John Bernthal will now both star in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day, which released July 2026. The Odyssey, July 17th, and then Spider-Man Brand New Day, July 31st. Wow. Oh my God, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Bro,
Like,
this kid doesn't even. Oh my God.
the Vision Quest series will reportedly make Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans happy. Brim.
What?
We've won. The Vision Quest series will reportedly make Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans happy.
Yo, Quake!
Nah, dead ass. I'm dead ass.
I'm gonna lower the brightness on this.
Yeah, this shit looking ass.
Oh, my bad. That's my fault. I should have fixed that.
Do you know how to fix
Mahershala Ali on when Blade will begin filming. Call Marvel, let them know I'm ready.
that movie not happening?
It's just never gonna happen.
2028, baby.
Never.
It's happening just as much as the Batman Part 2.
It's crazy. It's crazy that the lead actor is saying, call Marvel.
Call my employer.
You're the lead.
Because I don't know.
You call him. Like, what the fuck?
He's so done, bro. He's so tired of it. Superman begins with a Star Wars-esque introduction that gives some context to the movie universe. And David Cornsweet is a huge Star Wars fan. James Gunn says The Brave and the Bold is still planned to intro the DCU's Batman in live action. Cap.
Oh, there's a cool tidbit. I was watching the Jimmy Kimmel interview with Nicholas Hoult and David Cornsweet, and David Cornsweet has not seen the cut of this movie. And when the clip was playing, when they were backstage, he covered his ears because he doesn't want to know anything about the movie until he's sitting down at the premiere.
So he just like me then. That's what you're saying.
That's fire. Yo, you a trendsetter for real, bro. Good for you. Congrats.
You know, I'm just out here.
You're just a guy.
Yeah, I'm just the guy. Yeah, that's literally it.
Karate Kid and Cobra Kai star Martin Kove was kicked out of a fan convention for allegedly biting co-star Alicia Hannah Kim during a VIP meet and greet. According to the report, Hannah Kim told an officer that after tapping Kove on the shoulder to say hello, he suddenly grabbed her arm and bit her so hard he nearly drew blood. What the fuck is wrong with people?
I saw the body cam footage.
Yeah.
There's body cam footage?
Yeah, and a cop came up to just like assess
Oh.
what happened, and she was just like telling him that he's a crazy old man, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, and he was just sitting there. He was just
What the fuck? Tom Cruise's reaction when IMAX CEO Richard Gelfond thanked them for supporting Sinners. When one movie wins, we all win. Cooked with that shit. Top Gun Maverick.
Who the fuck muted my mic?
Ariel.
Why'd you mute?
You were eating.
Bro, I just said a whole lot of nothing. The chat just said, "All right, bet."
What did you say?
I don't know. No, you heard me.
I did hear you.
Idiot.
About the guy who the body cam footage and he was just standing there.
It doesn't matter now.
It does matter. We
Never
love you.
fucking mute me again.
Top Gun 3 will follow Maverick facing an existential crisis. There's still more story to tell for him. There's one last ride. Let's fucking go, bro. The trilogy. Let's get it.
Nah, I think he's just finding something else to do after Top Gun. I mean,
Well, he's going to space.
After Mission Impossible.
He's going to space.
That's insane.
The Social Network Part 2 is in the works. Aaron Sorkin is set to write and direct. Unknown if Jesse Eisenberg will return as Mark Zuckerberg.
They said they're recasting in the Deadline article I read.
So then, what are we doing? I think the story. I don't understand why some of these need sequels.
They explain what the story is going to be. It's not a direct sequel. It's about the dangers of I forgot what it was.
The dangers.
Let me read it.
The dangers. Denis Villeneuve will direct the next James Bond film.
So sick.
Is that like confirmed?
That's confirmed. He said,
God
Denis said,
damn.
some of my earliest movie-going memories are connected to 007. I grew up watching James Bond films with my father ever since Dr. No with Sean Connery. I'm a diehard Bond fan. To me, he's sacred territory, Villeneuve said. This shit's gonna slap. It's over.
God.
It's over.
It's gonna go.
It's over.
He's gonna murder that. Yeah.
It's over.
Mark, what are we forecasting here?
But go.
What do you mean? Like in terms of budget, or I mean,
well, budget,
box
yeah.
office,
budget for sure.
Oh, budgets. I mean, actually, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's not. I mean, it's probably
Dune,
gonna
bro.
cost like what? Yeah, like I think imagine like 150-ish plus.
Let's see how much Dune costs.
I just hope that they cast an unknown and make him.
It's gonna be Aaron Taylor Johnson.
That wouldn't be bad.
Denis Villeneuve's 5 films in the works. Dune Messiah. Apparently, this Bond film is called Bond 26 for now. Rendezvous with Rama, Cleopatra, and Nuclear War: A Scenario.
Oh, Mark,
That boy's
Dune
cooking.
Part 2, 190 million estimated.
That was the budget?
Yeah.
So he's if that's what it looks like with
Yeah, when the
190
fuck is this
million.
gonna come
Skyfall
out?
budget was 200. So that's
Damn.
Skyfall was so gas.
Oh, you finished it in
That
its
was
entirety?
such a good movie. Yeah.
It's estimated
bro.
between
Javier
150 and
Bardem.
200 million. So I
Alright.
think it's gonna be around there.
Okay.
Is that the best villain in the series?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like it was
Silva.
better. It was better than what is it called?
Silva for sure. Quantum
The
of
first one.
Solace.
No, obviously, but the first one.
The Mads Mikkelsen.
Casino Royale.
Casino
bro.
Royale.
Jesus
Casino Royale,
Christ.
yeah.
You bro, you saw that years ago. That don't count. You can't say that.
It was last
You
year.
can't say that.
No, I know, but it's like, okay.
No, not you. Eunice.
Okay, my bad.
I was pressing him.
Nah, I see it bad.
I just hope
Nah,
I
sure
just hope the
bad.
villain for Denise Bond isn't like some like I
Mustache
hope it's
twirler.
not as modern as you know what I mean. Like I hope it's not like AI shit because it's kind of
Like you want an actual person?
Yo, so you said fuck Mission Impossible?
no. I
Yeah,
think that
word.
they did a decent job with that. It's just I don't
Nah,
want
I
it.
don't think so, dude.
They're
think
not gonna do that.
yeah, I don't. Especially the way he's been talking about Bond. I'm sure he's gonna have a
Yeah.
Bond villain, bro.
Yeah,
Like he's
okay.
gonna have an actor be like, "Yo, you are the antagonist. You are
Okay.
gonna cause this guy fucking problems, bro."
Yeah.
John Watts on why he dropped out of directing Fantastic Four. I was out of gas. I knew I didn't have what it would have taken to make that movie great. I was out of steam, so I just needed to take some time to recover. Good for you, bro.
You still ain't recovered, gang. Please.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So since No Way Home, he
have
hasn't
you seen?
recovered?
What have you seen from him since No Way Home? You've
Nah,
watched nothing that had to do with
So
him.
Skeleton
movie.
Crew?
I tried to.
Wolves with George
Yeah.
Clooney and Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
who's in F1 this weekend. Out this weekend.
Yeah.
You didn't like
What's
it?
this Prime movie coming out with John Cena and Idris Elba?
Idris
Playing the
Elba?
president.
Well, they're both like the presidents.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most middest of mid movies, but I'm
I'm
in there.
watching it.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
fucking in
watching
there,
it.
You're
bro.
hyped?
Comes out July
Yeah,
2nd.
hell yeah, fuck yeah.
July 2.
They're definitely making a Suicide Squad reference.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's basically Peacemaker and Bloodsport hanging out.
Yep. The villain of The Punisher is described as a female crime boss, likely Manucci.
Female.
Manucci, that's fire.
that?
Okay.
What do you mean the villain of the Punisher?
So
Punisher what?
the special presentation.
I
Not
forgot.
tapped in.
I forgot.
Not tapped
Bro, it's
in.
a wing, bro. Bro, you don't know about the Punisher special? You a cornball, son.
Straight
Do
up.
we know who's like directing or like who's helming that?
I don't know, but apparently
Yo,
John Byrne.
helming? Yo.
Vocabulary, bro.
What? Am I just dumb? Y'all saying a whole lot of shit that I've never heard before.
Yeah, when they say, "Oh, who's helming?"
Bro,
this
you were
movie,
the
that's
math
usually-
kid, that's why.
Helming.
Yeah, man.
Like Van Helming.
Anyway. What does helming mean?
Helming, like who's gonna take the project? Helm is to take.
Who's gonna direct?
Can you use it in another context?
So, for example,
So I-
Christopher Nolan. No, like Denis
Alright,
Villeneuve.
out of this topic.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's really used for movies. Like, I don't really know what else to. Oh, he's gonna helm the ship. He's a helmsman of
like
the ship.
steer.
Yeah,
Damn.
like Jinbei is the helmsman of the Sunny.
Spoilers.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, oh fuck, fuck me.
Wow.
What?
dude, what a fucking.
Is that a One Piece spoiler?
No, not really.
It is.
It's really not.
He's not even part of the crew where I'm at.
He's not at all.
Child.
You just spoiled that he's never gonna be a part of the crew.
My guy loves spoiling shit, bro. You are the spoiler.
He wanted an example.
Literally the death of one of the biggest characters. No, that wasn't you.
All right, hold
that
on.
wasn't
No.
you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But oh, the fact that he was Luffy's brother, like, bro, yo.
What a crazy spoiler.
Yo, spoilers for anyone that's probably at the episode where Luffy's brother or whatever.
Insane.
What the fuck?
Whatever, man. I'm gonna do push-ups.
I was like, yo, who is this guy?
And I straight up said, oh, it's Luffy's brother.
That's Luffy's brother. I was like, I looked at him, I'm like, bro, I didn't even meet him yet. What the fuck?
When you were farther than me at that point.
No, I wasn't.
I think so.
Clearly not.
Bro, One Piece pod coming soon. Whenever he catches
He
up.
he just said shit. He doesn't. You were further than me. How was that even possible?
In my story, you were. I'm just trying to make this entertaining.
Yo, maybe they released 2 different versions type shit with it.
Well, I still
Yeah,
think
there's
this
a
is a
live
different
action.
brim.
Catch
I still
it on
think this is a
Netflix.
different brim. This is a variant of brim.
A variant of brim?
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, guys, for members, if y'all want to start going into the waiting room, to the weight room, get y'all weight up. Cause we doing call-ins.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk some F4 with them.
So at the helm. James Gunn is at the helm of DC, like at the helm. That's another way of using it.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I would have understood it that way. Yeah. But helming. I didn't think you can turn helm into helming.
Van Helming.
Stop, bro.
You're trying to make it work, and it's not working, man.
Said about helming.
I was gonna say Van Helsing.
Under the pictures, all the greatest quotes from
Wait, what were
People like the kid who's not paying for anything is the first one to fucking eat our snacks.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
We got C Baby.
Yo, guys, we're on July. When is it? 4th? We're doing it on July 4th?
What on July 4th?
I don't know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
on July 4th, we are
Yes, July
revamping the
4th.
studio. We're going to be. I'm telling them, bro. It's not that big a deal.
It's also not fair. I just
Is
spoiled
that
something.
Thunder or is that my pops?
That's your dad.
I hope it's your dad. Actually, sounds a little concerning if it would be your dad. So I hope-
Yeah, because like, what is that?
But yeah. I guess you guys will see that next pod.
Oh, the revamp.
I realize
They're
there's
not
not
really
much
gonna
to see.
There's not much to see. We just got
studio
we got
tour.
upgraded. We got
Studio
upgraded mic
tour.
boom arms. We got these shirt mics for everyone now. So Ariel will have one, and when Mark comes here, he'll have one too. We got new fucking XLR cords because these are chopped. We got new things to put the lights up so the lights aren't like Eunice isn't fucking with it in the middle of the goddamn podcast anymore. What else we got? I'm gonna rewire everything under the table because it looks like shit right now.
Yo, AD is on cloud 9 right now.
Why? What happened?
Look
What's
at
up,
him.
guys?
He's in the call-ins. He's got.
Oh yes, welcome to our member
AD,
call-ins.
C Baby,
It is the end of the month.
Danny, Gio.
Hey, nice hoodie, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, I mean, like this ain't nothing.
You just do it on
This ain't nothing.
This ain't nothing.
Guys, that's part of our giveaway. $5 membership. We do giveaways like this. That's Civil Regime, right?
That was yeah.
Fire.
That was the free giveaway.
TC.
Damn. Yo, last time TC was here, Eunice had to watch a couple movies that he still needs to watch.
Fuck up, TC.
Word. Yo, TC's here now. He can tell you right now when he wants. He can tell you the due date.
Oh,
Bro,
and
if
we
I
got
see you
and we
drop
got
a
new
Kool-Aid-
chairs. I forgot about that. That's what it
All
was.
right, we did.
Oh my god. Why'd you even get him Kool-Aid?
I shouldn't, right?
Why did y'all do
I should have restricted
Why?
snacks, everything to him. Like,
And then God forbid we go and grab one. You don't touch my Kool-Aid. Like he fucking
nah, it's not your Kool-Aid,
That's not
stupid.
stupid, bro. Put it in the fridge, bro. What are you doing?
I'll do that when the pot's over.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
He
You're
just
right away.
opened it, grabbed the Kool-Aid, and he's already near the fridge. He couldn't put it in the fridge, bro.
That really wants to go and talk about it because everybody talking about Superman. So like, I'm like, well, I can't talk about Fantastic Four no more. Like,
No, you can't.
Nah,
you can't.
what?
That's
Yo,
that's what we're doing right now.
Yo, AD, yeah, talk to us about some F4, bro. Like,
First
What
off,
about F1?
Nah, man. First off, let me say I miss all you, man. Like, I have not been to college for like a month and a
It's
half.
been a while. Yeah.
I know, yeah, you had missed like 2 weeks, right? Like, you were feeling sick. Hope you're feeling
sick.
better, bro.
The stomach flu is crazy. Let's just say that.
Right, the stomach flu. He's just got married. That's what it is.
Ah, that's crazy.
I mean, you know.
Look at Junior now. Look at Junior now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sensational.
Nah, man.
Sensational.
Yeah, I miss all y'all in the comments. I love all y'all. The Discord be going crazy, but nah, man. Fantastic Four is looking really good, man. As a proud MCU head, we up, man.
Yo, AD, man. It's just me and you, bro. Everyone turned on us. Larry turned. Oh no, and Ariel. Yes, sir. Ariel. You still think F4 is making more money than Superman at the box office?
I mean,
it's not, bro. It's not. It's gonna be the better movie though.
About that, Junior.
For sure.
Yeah, see, now he on the other team.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've been saying this, Mark.
No, not you. AD.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
I was ready to fucking go, bro.
It will be a better movie than Superman. I'm saying that right now. Okay, the soup heads are done.
Soup heads.
I mean, yeah, that's
I think Soup will make more money.
Why you think F4 is gonna be a better movie though?
Fantastic Four. First of all, it looks great. It looks like a legit comic book movie come to life. The same guy who directed it did WandaVision. I think WandaVision was gas until the finale. A little mid here and there, but like just the look and the tone. Look, but the look and the tone was perfect. And like with this, like the fact that this movie is gonna be from another world, they're not gonna be in the 616 MCU is perfect because like we'll see the first family.
Yeah.
That first family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be really special. The cast, all-star cast. I don't know people keep saying about Pedro Pascal. He looked like the perfect Reed Richards. I think he's gonna cook.
Yo, he's having a summer, bro.
Are people not?
Yeah, still,
they're just racist.
On like, oh, he doesn't look like Reed Richards. What do you mean by that? What the fuck you mean by that? But anyway.
I digress.
Sue, she gives off mother vibes. You know, she reminds me of Wanda in some way, and I think that's gonna be really cool. Ben Grimm, he definitely gonna be the heart because you know I saw some of the trailers. Him just he looked happy, but there's some scene where like he kind of wishes, man, I kind of wish I was human.
Yeah.
And I think the heart will be that Johnny Storm, sexy motherfucker. He looks good, boy. Yo. He looks good.
Hey, yo,
you look good. You look good.
Yo, you look good. I don't have that anymore. I don't know what happened to it.
That's Stephen A, right?
That's a TBT. Nah.
Who is that Stephen A?
That's what I find.
I think this movie gonna have a big impact at the end, and that will change the MCU. Sure. And I think and I'm so happy because the fact that like this crew, we're gonna see them in X-Men Saga. Like it's not just for Doomsday Secret Wars. Like we might see them hopefully the movie does well for next decade, and I'm really excited to see.
You talking like Kevin Feige?
Yo, they're taking an L though.
Real quick. Tell me real quick. I mean, like
they're taking an L.
I told him to drop that trailer for Mark to react to. Like, hurry up!
Exactly. Word. Shout out to AD.
Yo,
I said something in the chat. He said something, and boom, it was out.
I did like that last trailer, bro. And I do think they're gonna lose at the end. I think it's raps for their world. I think it's Dunzo. But
who's Junas?
Does Eunice and Junior put together?
Junas.
Junas.
They're in the waiting room. I don't know who that is.
Junas.
Well, he must be a member, right? No, he's not. He doesn't have the star.
I don't know.
Members only, Junas.
Members only.
Members only, Junas.
Imagine Eunice just created like an account and dropped in there.
There they are. They're talking in the chat right now.
Yeah, who the?
Oh, Junas, $5 membership for call-ins, for members only. So if you want to join,
what else they get? Junior?
They get free raffle for Fantastic Four movie Fandango If you're already an AMC A-lister or a Regal member, damn, bro, I'm really hating on my ex type shit. But she was doing me dirty, bro. She was doing me dirty. had to switch up real quick. We liking that AMC life, aren't we, Ariel?
Yo, AD.
Yo, you Brazilian, Judas?
Let me tell you something, AD. Thank you for always putting on for AMC, and we are happily A-listers.
Mind y'all
Oi, Jonas, tudo bom?
Oh, Brasil.
30 reais.
30 reais. É, mano, 30 reais. Paga os 30 reais, aí você pode ligar aqui pra nós.
There's no way $5 a month is 30 reais, bro. That's crazy.
Really?
They're okay, I get it. I was like, what are you guys talking
Oh, y'all got reals in
Tá
Brazil
foda?
Tá bem, irmão, tá foda.
Currency exchange.
Yeah, what is the currency exchange? $5 to Brazilian
Yemen
reais.
got reals too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Definitely a different like type of real, but it's reals.
Something real about it.
Brazilian.
What happened? Something's real about it.
$5 is 27.40
Oh,
reals.
yeah, that's
a good estimate.
Yeah, plus the tax for sure.
That isn't.
He said that for the conversion.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy to be honest. But nah, mano.
Where's Jonas from?
We're in Brazil, bro. Let us know. But yeah, se você decidir, like
he could just be from Portugal.
Vem through and chill.
Vem me Chile.
He could just be from Portugal. We don't know if he's Brazilian.
Nah, he had asked. He's Brazilian. He said sim.
Wow, he's from Rio.
Yo,
bro, CWSL got fans all around the world. We up.
We getting worldwide, bro. He from Rio, yo. Everybody,
Watch it just be Vic and Kayla again. Nah, they locked in. They locked into Love Island. Nah, they can't be them.
Nah, it can't be them, bro.
Yo,
It can't be them. If this is our girls playing us again, bro, I'm fake gonna be tight.
Come to Brazil.
I'm fake gonna be tight, bro.
Is June?
Nah,
do y'all
tá
say
foda? No way. No way
Tá
one of them knows
foda.
tá foda, bro. Reais, Brazilian reais?
Yeah, come on.
Nah, it's too specific.
Yeah.
Nah,
Come to
Junis,
Brazil.
I don't know, bro. Yo, or what if this is a variant version of me and you? Or what if this is like in another world, like our love child type shit? Pause that though.
Our love. Wait, what is?
Huh?
What the hell?
Hey, yo, AD, what do you think of my takes on Superman though? Like, how we feeling about that?
What the hell, guys? I'm not the soup head, so I'm gonna pass the torch. I'm not Superman.
Damn, I'm not
I
a
am hyped
soup
for it.
head.
Superman. I am hyped for Superman though.
What's
I am
wrong
hyped
with
for
soup,
Superman.
bro?
I am
What the
Superman.
fuck?
I'm just not the
Where's my soup? Where my soup heads at, bro?
Yo, I saw Dino was in here, right? Dino a soup head.
Yeah, cook it.
Yo, chicken noodle,
Yo,
bro.
Dino, cook me, bro. Cook me.
I won't cook you because like I get where you're coming from.
I love you.
The clip is not like the best. I will give
Let's
you.
fucking go, Dino Dragon 55.
I mean, that's what we all.
But I will say, like, I'm hyped for it. Like, I like the interaction of, Lex and, him being that snarky, petty person, like, getting under Soup's skin, getting under Clark's skin. I think that's like, peak pettiness, Outside of Reverse Flash, Lex is, like, the most petty villain that we get in the DC universe, trying to get under his skin.
Absolutely.
So.
Yo, Reverse Flash is petty as shit.
Yo, I'm sorry, Matt A. What the fuck does hot dog finger energy mean? What the fuck?
Hot dog finger
Me and Arrow
energy?
just started dying, bro.
What is hot dog finger energy?
What the?
Is he talking about everything everywhere all at once?
Oh
dog
yeah,
finger
yeah.
energy?
From everything everywhere all at once. Yeah.
But what does that energy kind of bring?
Yeah,
What's
like
that? What is that
I don't know
energy?
if that's a good or bad thing.
I pictured that scene from that movie, but like, what does he mean?
So like, yo, nah, I'm not trying to go out tonight, bro. It's looking slow. Yo, that's that hot dog finger energy. You bringing that hot
Bro
dog finger
said
energy?
in another life, y'all had a love child.
Oh.
I don't even have the chat open, so I'm just listening to you guys talk.
Gio's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yo,
Wait, Dino, how old are you?
26.
You remind me of myself.
He's older than you.
Man, I'm out.
That was not a compliment.
You remind like I just see a lot of myself in you.
How so?
Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm gonna be.
following you since you had that first rule of the Flash on Instagram.
Yeah, Eunice.
That's
Eunice-
crazy.
You're older than Eunice, bro. So he's a dumbass.
That's crazy. Wait, since World of
wait,
Flash,
hold on.
we got an OG in here.
The fact that Eunice said that and he's younger, like, who are you?
You remind me of me, little bro. That's what Eunice was saying.
Y'all all little boys to me, man.
Little boys is crazy.
Yo, that's not funny, bro.
That is crazy.
That's not funny.
I was just I remember I was trying to remember where I got that from. That's the 6ix9ine thing where he was on. I think he was
Tekashi?
on I-97. Yeah. Where he was like, "You a little boy."
Why
to
he
me.
sounded like that, like Tekashi?
Like
the Godzilla minus one director.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Keep interrupting my guy, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
Bro, we locked in.
No, what were we talking about? Because like we kind of.
So how we interrupt him if we wasn't talking about it? Stupid
Superman
man.
legs.
Yeah. No, bro, I'm hyped. I'm day 2 tickets and everything. I'm ready to go. I'm hyped.
Wait, hold
I
on. You
think
said
this
you
is
got
gonna
day
be-
1 and day 2 tickets?
Just day 2. I got day 2 tickets.
Oh, I was about to say you can't do that. You can't do you can't hog tickets for more than
For more than one day?
You can only get one
Yo,
day.
Couldn't get it on
but-
Friday.
But Gio, let me ask you this: for someone that may not be into Superman or who's getting into Superman for the first time, like what would be your pitch to them on how to sell Superman as a hero?
Superman is the hope for humanity. He's the person who always does the right thing, even when people think it's wrong. You know, I think that in that clip in the first trailer where he's like, I wasn't representing anybody. I'm just trying to do good for the world. That's Superman. Superman brings hope to people. I think that's the biggest thing. When times are tough, you know, Superman is most relatable in the stories that talk about humanity. You know, we call it Superman and Lois, the cancer storyline. You know, we could talk about Man of Steel a bit when it comes to Zod. Iffy, because like, you know, that isn't the best example, but you know, his love for humanity. We can go to all these different types of stories, you know, All-Star Superman, you know. Clark, the best Superman stories are when he is shown his love for other people, you know, saving people who, you know, are about to commit, you know, about to end their life, and he saves them, you know, like your life is worth living. You know, those are the best Superman stories. And I think a movie about hope, a movie that, you know, in the world that we live in right now with all the division and the hostility and everything, I think bringing in a Superman that brings in hope, that brings in love is what we need right now. And that's my
Bro, spitting.
Those are called
And if you can't get on board with that,
Dino
you're a
bars. Yo,
my guy's
Yeah,
Dino.
Junior. Yeah, Junior.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's it right there. Dino, yo.
Dino, bro, let's go, son. Let's
Got a little
go.
stegosaurus there for you, bro. Right there.
I know. That was hard.
No, bro had to have downloaded that off
That's a good pitch right there.
ChatGPT. That was a phenomenal answer.
That was.
We're so
Downloaded it real quick.
cooked. We're
He's
so
like,
cooked. We think a phenomenal answer has to be AI now.
Nah, that was from the heart, bro. No AI could have done what
Eunice,
Gio
shut
just
the
said.
fuck
That
up,
was for the
bro.
heart. I felt that.
Nah, I felt that for
I
sure.
appreciate that, boys. I appreciate that.
Yo,
That was great,
that's a
man.
great pitch. So Superman's your guy. Like, that's your favorite hero?
I mean, he's
Yeah,
big in
I think,
Brazil, so that makes sense.
Superman-
What does that have to do
Dino's not
with
Brazilian.
anything,
Hold on, Dino,
bro?
real quick. Dino's not the Brazilian. The
What the
Brazilian
fuck are you
is,
talking about?
Is Junis.
fucking
That's
idiot.
in the chat.
That's not a member.
I'm actually Middle Eastern.
Where are you from?
My parents are from Iraq, so they immigrated.
Wow. Iraqi. Wow.
Yo, he's like, yo, that's why I relate to him. That's my
technically what you
guy.
guys call, if you guys look it up, I'm technically like a Chaldean Assyrian. So.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh shit.
That's sick.
So my culture is very like ingrained in Christianity.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
parents, my mom's side, and everything. My culture actually speaks a form of Aramaic. Actually.
Yeah, they're the only. I mean,
Ooh,
that's
history
like
right there.
the language from like
Geolore.
like Assyria from right like.
Yeah,
It's obviously not a
Assyrian
thing
Empire
anymore,
and
but
everything. Yeah,
yeah.
That's where our roots, a lot of our roots.
Absolutely, yeah. The OGs, y'all the OGs.
Fucking fire, Gio. Gio, what would you like to leave the people off with here tonight?
What would I like to start? You got cut off.
I'm saying, what would you like to leave the people off with here tonight?
Oof, man. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. You know, time for hope to hit humanity, man.
Yes,
Time for it's July about to keep popping, bro. You know, we got F4, we got Superman, we got F1. You know, us superhero nerds and us movie people, we vibing, we chilling, bro. We up. Like I'm so excited for this summer.
I'll fuck with you, Dino. I'll fuck with you, man.
Drops next month.
Yo, Dino.
I'm a fucking guy.
I mean, yeah. We also got the Bear, bro. We got a lot.
Yo,
of
I can't wait, bro. Yo, Love Island.
Love Island, yeah. Bro, I watched one Love Island video and then my feed started going to full Love Island. I'm like,
He didn't even like it. He didn't even comment. He just watched it, and they're like, "I bet you want to watch some more of this."
it just kept popping up, and I was like, all of a sudden, all I see is just like everyone's like, all I know is like Huda is a crazy person. That's all I know, bro.
Yo, that's my
That's
guy.
what happens when you
Shout
put
out
an
to her.
Arab in Love Island. I'm sorry.
That's my guy.
That's crazy,
Sorry,
bro.
She gives us a bad rap, bro.
Nah, she'll find love. She'll find
I
love.
hope she does.
Gio, shout out to you,
She
bro.
needs therapy.
Thank you for hope. Thank you for happiness.
Yes, thank you.
Mark, who else we got here? Who else we got that's on the
When
soup
I'm
train?
bet on that video, Junior, I'm hyped for that.
Oh, I'm hyped for it too, dude. I gotta start. Oh, I'm gonna start learning the choreography soon. Yeah, I gotta lock the fuck in.
We got TC, we got Pascal, we got C Baby, we got Danny Rue.
Fire.
I do gotta head
Yo.
out. My dad just got home, so I will talk to y'all later.
All right, bro.
Peace.
See ya.
Yo, let's go. Yo, TC, talk to our guy Uni right now. Tell him what's up.
Tom Cruise in the chat.
Tom Cruise in the chat,
Tom
bro.
Cruise.
Yo, can you hear me?
No,
Yes, sir.
no.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, we can.
No, the fuck
yes,
we cannot.
Sure can.
Can't hear shit. It's loud as fuck in here.
Yo.
So Eunice, when you was calling us little boys, you wasn't talking to me, right? Because I still need my homework. Still need my homework.
Only little boys do homework. Only little boys do homework.
He just said he did his homework. What are you?
No, he said
He just got cooked.
he said you need to do your homework.
Yo, I think you should leave.
Damn, bro.
Bro, shut
Bro,
the
take
fuck
those glasses out, Unit. Take those glasses out.
Everybody got fucking glasses on. Everybody.
Your aura farming is over. All that.
What are you talking about, bro? Who's wearing glasses?
What are you talking about?
One sentence.
Who's wearing glasses, bro?
Nobody wearing glasses.
No
You
one's
looking
wearing
stupid, bro. This
You
dude
looking stupid, bro.
Yo, TC, bro. TC, talk to us, bro. Let us know right now. Yo, are you like if you want to cook me, I'll give you that liberty to cook me on my Superman tape.
Yeah, dick ride him, Junior. Come on.
Nah, I'm a little slide because you kind of explained yourself a little bit, and I pretty much explained myself in the comment too, where I was like, I understand where you're coming from, but just wait till the movie comes out, and then you can really solidify your feelings.
Yeah.
Because to me, what the MCU's best trick was making Chris Evans or Steve Rogers Superman. That is the definition of Superman right there, is what the MCU did. I'm gonna stand for what's right. I don't care what the government telling me. I don't care what Tony Stark's telling me. I don't care what Nick Fury's telling me. I'm doing me.
Yeah, that's right. Listen to him like a good boy. Listen to him.
Like a good boy is quick.
Yo, we gotta chill with that. We gotta chill on that.
Yo, who you
and it may not
talking
even
to?
be this. It may not even be this movie for you. It took me Winter Soldier to be like, oh damn, Cap is dope.
Damn, I was gonna say I fucked with Cap the First Avenger.
First Avengers gas.
Yeah, I did not think TC would sound like this.
What'd you think he would sound like?
Like Tom Cruise.
No, I didn't even. I just not like this.
What do I sound like?
You sound nice, bro. Like you have like a nice voice.
Do you have
yo?
Nah, no way, yo. No way, yo.
Nah, no way, yo. Yeah, TC do got a nice voice, bro.
Damn.
Yo, how y'all think his Yo, TC. Yo, TC, real quick though. On Superman Fantastic Four, guys, like we just celebrating the end of June. That's it. Like relax.
He's never gonna grow up.
All you hear is doot, doot, doot. TC has left the chat.
What I will say about Fantastic Four, I know last time I called in, I was hating heavy on Marvel. I haven't been feeling the Fantastic Four trailers, but this one finally got me being like, okay, let's see what y'all got.
Are there 4 now? There's 4 trailers.
I'll be reacting like he cut that shit himself.
Nah, there was the teaser and then two official ones.
I only saw the beginning of this last one, and then I was like, all right, that's enough. Like I'm so.
It was a good trailer. I really liked the trailer.
That's when I texted you guys what I said. That Fantastic Four is going to be such a much better movie. What's that?
So once I saw them show Reed use his powers, I started getting a little excited. I was okay. Like this
Yeah.
is the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all this, because Brian, say what you was about to say, and I'm the only one that be getting cooked, but people Brian's about to say, like, yo, cook him, guys.
I forgot exactly how I said it, but what I said was
I know how you said it.
fantastic. Go ahead, Mark.
You said Fantastic Four is going to be a much. It's not even going to be close. How much better it's going to be than Superman.
Correct. Yeah.
And hey, like I'm not. The only reason I'm not cooking you is because like you're still Team Superman at the end of the day when it comes to the debate, like the bet that we have. It's like what's going to make more money, but and it's subjective. Like what's a better film is like kind of subjective. I can't. Like you're more hyped for that. Okay, that's cool. Like I'm pretty hyped for both. Like very hyped, I'd say for both. So we'll see. I'm going into it kind of like, even though I'm super hyped, it's kind of like the same level of hypeness in a way. So it's like almost like it's at the same level, same playing ground. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be way better in terms of like every aspect, the plot, the cinematography, the way it looks. It just.
Oh no, I trust James Gunn more than Matt Shackman in my opinion. One's more veteran director. This is his first big movie.
That's fair.
We still got to see what he's got, but I ain't gonna say he's trash because what he's done on TV is great.
Right.
Fire.
Right.
Yo, TC
Nice.
spitting, bro.
Cooking.
TC is cooking.
I'm just going based off the trailers,
Like you already.
which is all I have.
So the C and TC is for cooking.
The TNC and TC is for cooking, bro. He for real, totally cooking.
Totally cooking.
Totally cooking 24, bro.
Or he cooked Eunice. And he cooked. Damn,
Fuck
that
you.
shit was crazy.
Yo, nah, but for real, can we solidify a date for you for Marvels?
Not yet. No, I'm gonna watch it because all right, fair and square. You gave me bread. I will watch it. I will watch it. Trust.
Yeah, that's
So-
what
This is crazy.
I'm gonna give you until July 17th.
Yo, who the fuck is you, fam?
The 16th is his birthday.
It's his birthday.
So if I pull to a Thursday pod and you ain't got a present for me, bro, you. It's over. It's over for you.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, watch it, Eunice. Don't fuck around.
Totally cooking 24. What would you like to leave us off with, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's just have a good summer. I don't have no faith in Jurassic World, but let's go. Superman versus F4. It's up. DC rises. Marvel, start planning your comeback if you got it in you, because y'all need it.
Damn, let's go. It's a hot boy summer, bro. Let's go.
I'm a villain in my city.
God damn.
Yo, AD hurting right now, bro. AD is a hurt.
But he cooking though. He cooking. I'm sorry.
Nah, TC, yo, totally cooking. Who else we got in here, Mark?
Danny Rue, C Baby, and Pascal.
I wanna go with Pascalito real quick because I saw a haircut. I saw my man got
You saw the
the
cut.
flow was gone.
That's that Italy cut.
Yo, word, bro. Welcome back.
Bro, look like he worked for Ferrari. That's fine.
Like he worked for Ferrari.
Are you promoting F1, Pascal?
Word, bro.
Word, he was at the Grand Prix.
I wish they were
went to
paying me.
Monaco.
Yo, how you feeling, man? How's that haircut feel? How long? Because you had your mane for a while.
Maine?
Yeah.
Okay, Terrence
That's
Howard.
crazy.
Maine
Yeah, I had it
is
for a while, but
crazy.
the summer was coming, so I knew I had to chop it off.
Nah, we feel you, bro. But what's going? Yo, how was Italy? How was the Coliseum, dude?
That was beautiful.
That's a flex.
Bro,
Ate pizza, hella pasta.
How is a
that's kinda
pizza?
That's kinda
How is it
racist.
over there, bro? How
I
is
can't
it
hear
over
Eunice. He's lighting up.
How's the pizza over there?
Oh, it's
The
the best ever.
Neapolitan, really? Do you like it better? Where? You're Canadian, right? So you never have you had New York pizza? This is like an ongoing debate I always have with people that live here and go to Italy.
I've been in New York once, but I don't know if I don't remember if I had pizza.
Yeah, so you can but I get it. Yeah, Italy's probably the best pizza then that you've had, but
Yeah, I
once you
don't
come
think
to New York,
I don't
Like, I
think
had one with
anything beats
potatoes on
another
it. It was
pizza,
great.
bro.
yeah.
Nothing-
Newark pizza.
Come
Yeah,
on.
it's because you started talking and I got fucked up. Newark.
Nothing beats Newark pizza.
Yeah, go to Newark.
Nah, dude. I think Pizza in Italy probably beats the New York
No, it
pizza.
doesn't.
Why?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Neapolitan.
It's not. They don't make it the same, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, they don't like that. Do you like breaded chicken on your pizza?
Bro, breaded chicken on my pizza? Fuck yes.
Okay,
They don't like
they don't
topping.
like that.
They don't like topping.
They don't like toppings. Their toppings are like some weird. Their topping is like tuna, bro.
Tuna.
Yeah.
I have potatoes on mine, bro.
Potatoes, bro. Potatoes. You hear this shit?
Yo,
that shit is worse than Brazilian pizza.
pizza's crazy.
Yo, Junis.
Junis, confirm it in the chat right now.
Let him get on
I
a
hate
call
it.
just to explain how bad Brazilian pizza is, bro.
I hate.
Nah, I
Brazilian
fuck with Brazilian pizza, bro.
Brazilian
Yo.
pizza is so stupid.
Yo, there's fucking egg on that shit, bro.
They
This
put a
fucking-
whole ass tomato. It's not even tomato sauce. It's just a tomato on the thinnest
Yo,
slice of.
that shit is crazy, bro. Yo, there's there's a fucking egg just
New York pizza is the best
planted on
fucking
that shit,
pizza, bro.
bro.
It should- you can't beat it, bro.
There's no way it's the best, bro.
Bro, come
hate.
through to New York, and we put you
I mean,
on, and you gotta
everything's
be in New
Chicago
York
style,
City.
So let's be honest about that.
Stop it with Chicago style. Do not get me started on Chicago.
Bro is
style.
just hype on the bear right now. He just lit off
that's
the
fucking
bear
lasagna.
right now.
Brazilian pizza, bro.
He's from Detroit. He
Chicago
hates
style,
Chicago.
so bad.
Anything from Chicago, he hates. He's a Detroit guy.
No, Detroit style pizza is great.
See, there you go. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So like, he's biased as hell.
Nah,
Bro,
I'm
they're
dead.
just putting whole
Yo.
ass vegetables on it, bro. It's not even cooked. It's like just raw onions and eggs and shit.
Nah, my stomach hurting. My stomach hurting. Yo, Pascalito, speaking of stomach hurting, so Superman, like what's the vibe?
Why your stomach hurting from Superman?
I'm joking, guys. We're being
That's
real.
weird.
That's
From
the
the trailer,
It's the
bro.
hate.
If you hit, that's it.
It's not natural for him, so it's hurting his stomach.
It's forced hate. But talk to us, bro. How we feeling?
I'm honestly hyped just to have a good DCU again. Like, I'm just hyped for it. Like,
Bro,
dude.
but how about Harley Quinn and like the emancipation of Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, or how about Shazam, Fury of the Gods? You don't miss that
watch it,
stuff? You didn't watch
I
that?
don't blame you.
There's only one good part of that movie.
Yo, Pascalito, odds you watch Shazam, Fury of the Gods tomorrow night?
Odds 1,000.
A 1,000? I bet. Mark, count it down.
Does he know the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
57.
88.
What do you say? Yo, we said it. Yo, we said it at the same time.
Yeah, I said 1,000, bro.
He said 1,000.
I said 1,000, bro.
Damn.
Junior said the pizza here ain't bad. I don't know what y'all mean, bro. Have you ever had like real pizza? Have you ever had real pizza?
Real pizza is crazy.
Like, have you ever had pizza from New York? You can't. If you haven't, then like I don't blame you.
Guys,
Then you don't know what the difference is.
New York or nowhere, son.
like-
Sounds like Brazil pizza doesn't have dissonance.
We gotta send this shit in the Discord,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
sending it in the Discord.
Send it in the Discord because I'm gonna pull up on the screen. This pizza from Brazil.
Yo, just type it up. Just fucking.
I could just look it
Pull
up.
up on the computer. Pull up on the computer, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it up right
It's
now
so
for you.
bad.
Yo, but
That's what-
but while we're doing that, Pascalito, real quick, like, do you feel like I'm being harsh? Like, do you understand where I'm coming from, or like, how do you feel about it?
That's what it is.
No, I understand where you're coming from, but I know you're gonna give it a fair shot when you watch it. I trust you.
Yo,
on that.
thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me.
Oh man.
Yo, Pascalito, you're gonna leave us off with something, but before we do that, before you leave us off, we're gonna leave you off with this. We're gonna leave you off with this Brazilian pizza, bro. Yo, they just doing whatever, bro. What is that?
Yo, that's
Ew!
No, he said.
Oh no, but that's banana Nutella, right? Nah, that's
Banana
lit. That's
Nutella
lit.
is
I thought they
fire,
put the
that's fire.
banana on the fucking tomato
me
sauce,
too.
bro.
Look at this shit, dog. It's just filled with catupiry and shit.
Nah,
Look at the
catupiry
eggs,
is a
bro.
fight. Yeah, that's the egg I was talking about, bro. Nah, that shit is mad good. Y'all hating. That shit is mad good.
Yo,
Yo, look at the fucking the whole chicken. Look at the egg. Oh my god.
Go down to the middle.
He said chicken.
Go down
Look
to
at the whole ass chicken, bro.
No, to the left on the bottom. Go down,
Yo,
right there.
Ew. 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 Ew, dude.
Holy shit.
Nah, this right here. This is actually what it looks like. This shit.
That is racist. Stop. Nah,
That is racist.
I'm trying.
The corn, bro.
Not the corn. Oh
I'm
no.
saying the whole turkey.
Is that flan on pizza?
What the fuck is that, bro?
Is that
Was
flan?
that flan?
Yo, go to the flan one, bro. On top, yeah. Ew. How to Spanish? What? Brazilian pizza thread.
Bro, I know Dan's and Insane are pissed right now.
Yo, I'm dead. Yo, Pascalito, what would you like to end us off with? And it has to be better.
Units, I'm so sorry, bro. That was funny as hell.
Bro, if y'all lose a member, I swear.
Why? Why would that happen?
Bro, I'm dead ass crying. This is hilarious.
All right, Juniors can take a joke. I can feel it.
Junis can or can't take a joke?
We're not joking. This is horrible. Oh my god.
Oh, nah, he can. Junis Brazilian. Pascalito, what would you like to leave us off with, bro?
Don't leave your pizza.
I usually order Pizza Hut. What?
That is even worse.
July's gonna be sick, so that's like.
July's gonna be sick. Love that, bro. Thank you. We love you. Yo,
I don't think I want to touch
Danny-
pizza ever
We
again.
got Danny and C, baby. We got Danny and C, baby.
Yo, Danny Rue Boo.
Yo, Junior, send a fucking pic of
¿Cómo está mi gente latino?
Yo.
¿Cómo están?
Yo, I'm hard.
Vosotros.
Vosotros.
That's so nasty.
Vosotros is fire, bro. They should
Nah,
bring
it
that
is
back.
not.
Why?
It is-
Why not?
Bro, that does not sound cool. At
Why
all.
not?
Yo, vosotros vamos pa' acá. No.
I'm
bro.
using that with you from now on. Now you tight.
No.
Nah, now you tight.
That's awful, man.
Yo.
Danny,
My
go
Spanish teacher told me to never use vosotros.
My Spanish teacher.
Vosotros.
My Spanish teacher literally aimed a gun and was like, "If anybody uses this, we up in the clip. You're dead.
That's not
You
funny.
cannot use that."
That's not
Up
funny.
in the clip.
That's not funny.
Look who took off his glasses.
Yo, you don't got your glasses on, bro?
You would have lose.
What a wing, bro. I found wing of the week next week. He right here in this room. Yo, Danny Rue, talk to us, brother. How was June?
I'm fucking crying, bro.
I was pretty busy. It was really nothing but work.
So no Game of Thrones catch up, no movies, no nada?
No, I pretty much missed out on all the big movie releases of this month because I just been working. But
Physical media
overtime is
matters.
done, so time to play some catch up.
Hey,
go.
I know you're making time for July, though. I know that.
Let's go.
Danny Rue, would you like to cook me? Was I being harsh? Like, what is your sentiment towards my feelings on?
No,
Superman?
your feelings are 100% valid. You have
Wrong.
every single right to feel how you need to feel.
Nope.
Yo, validation, bro. Validation. I
Still a
appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Yo, y'all see how Mark is a bully? Y'all see how Mark is a bully? I appreciate that, Danny Rue. But like, what's your take? Did you see the scene? Did you like the scene? How are you feeling towards Superman right now?
I liked it personally. And it plays onto Lex and Superman's relationship. Like, Lex is just a bitch. Like,
Lex
he's
is just a bitch.
He's just a straight up hater. Like, he'll find any reason to make Superman, to try to make Superman tick. That's his whole thing.
Yep.
Rage bait queen.
So, like,
and
that-
king.
Yeah, he's a rage baiter.
Yeah.
Like, so like, I think it was perfect. I liked it for the little bit that they gave us, and I mean, like what we've been saying the entire time. I mean, when we finally watch it, there's gonna be some context. So I mean, that'll help maybe flesh it out. Maybe your view on it will change. But I mean, I don't know. We all just got to watch the movie.
Fire point, bro. And what about F4? Because I know you mostly lean towards DC as well, but has F4 giving you that interest? Are you intrigued? Like, are you trying to see what's up?
I've been staying away from like just the trailers in general, like even for Superman. Like,
Ariel
I like
confirmed.
maybe like a little bit of like a little clip will pop up here and there. Like I mean, I just said that I watched the
Yeah.
recent clip that popped out.
Uh-huh.
So like I'll watch anything that
if it pops up, yeah, I'll watch it. But I'm not there looking for the stuff. But for Fantastic Four, I'm still hyped for it too. Like I'm gonna be there. I'm very interested on this take on Fantastic Four because like this will be instead of like an origin story, like same thing with Superman. It's like we're already established. They're already established.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be a we're gonna see a different version of them and see how it plays out with into the larger universe.
Nah, for sure. Are you like how is your figures right now? Like what are you walking into Superman with? What are you walking into Fantastic Four with? Do you actually bring them?
What'd you say?
You bring your figures like to the movie theater with you?
I only started doing that this year. Like with Captain America, that was the first movie I did it with. So I'm gonna start making that like a tradition moving forward.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. Yo,
what do you bring it in? Like, how do you bring it?
I take them. I have them like just outside the box. I don't bring the box or whatever. I just bring the figure itself. Like
man, Danny.
I try not to bring the accessories because I don't want to lose them, but just the figure itself.
That's dope.
Yo, on the like that scene in Spider-Verse where like Gwen opens his when Gwen opens the box of his figure and he's just like
No, I literally saw that and cringed so hard. I was like,
yo, but you do it.
no, but she says they don't make these anymore.
Oh,
and then
yeah, true.
she just opens it.
Yeah.
She straight up rips it out. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
He's like, yo, yo, you're kind of bugging, bro. Like, I told you not to.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my
I was
room.
like, no.
Imagine. That's how
Get
the
the fuck
movie
out.
ends. He's like, yeah, no.
And the credits roll.
She's the villain for the third movie.
That shit would have came out already.
I wanted to share something that I've wanted to talk about for a good couple of days now, if that's okay.
Damn.
It's about what's going on right now in the world.
Okay.
So I was and y'all are gonna get mad at me, but I don't care. I've been binge watching this one show that I watched when I was younger. And I literally just binge watched it. It's like 20-minute episodes, but the third season of it,
bro is gatekeeping crazy.
I don't know if y'all heard
Bro
about-
said the show that I watch doesn't name
to
it.
get to it. I'm about to get to it.
My fault.
I don't know if y'all heard of Ben 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the third series, and season 3 basically brings a lot of like adult topics for a kids show.
I don't remember.
One of them being literally the government arresting aliens that landed on Earth because they look like a threat. And then one of them, another episode, the government also arrests an alien for false imprisonment, and then he escapes and tries to go back to his planet, but if he finds out that both his wife and daughter died.
Damn. Spoilers, bro.
All because they imprisoned him on Earth for 50 years and with no food, water, light, nothing. All because they were scared of him. And no, they didn't even hear him out. They didn't give him a chance or nothing. And then there's a whole episode on Stockholm Syndrome. There's a whole episode with Scientology and everything like that.
Scientology.
Yo, Ben 10. Yo, it's
Tom
Ben 10.
Cruise confirmed.
Tom Cruise confirmed.
We talking Scientology? It's whatever, but the ones that really stuck with me was that whole arresting the aliens that landed on Earth, refugees essentially, and arresting them because they looked threatening.
That's
not
fire,
hearing
bro.
them out or nothing. And so when I was younger, of course, I mean, no kid watches that and is like, oh, I know exactly what this is. But now watching it as like a adult and with everything that's going on, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Avatar, bro. The Last Airbender. Like watching it recently, I'm just like, wow, like, this shit is powerful as fuck. This shit is a kid show, but it's talking about some real life shit. So, nah, that's dope. Shout out to Ben 10. Yeah, I didn't watch it religiously like that, but that's fire that they bring up like these real world topics on that. Yo, Danny,
I just wanted to share that.
Yeah, we appreciate that, bro.
We appreciate it.
Yo, we love you,
And
man.
and we agree. It's fucked up what's
we
happening
hope
now.
we hope July is very prosperous for you.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Let's go, bro.
FDT.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. And to cap off the night, we got our boy C Baby. Yo, Hypebeast definitely finished the bear already.
C Baby's
Definitely
helming the
finished
night.
the bear.
He's at the helm for the night.
I'm on episode 8 of the Bear.
And there's what,
How many
10
episodes
episodes?
Damn.
10.
Yo.
Damn.
I think hit
Is he a watcher
email.
too? Is he a
What?
watcher?
Bro, what?
Of
Yo,
course.
C Baby, I need you to email Guinness World Records and be like, yo, I
Use the
binged
spear.
all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones in 8 days, bro. Like, be like, yo, I gotta be in the top 20 for sure. Like, there's just no doubt about it. That was an insane run that you went on. I don't think it'll be
Bro,
replicated.
When I'm locked in, I'm locked in.
Damn.
I love that shit, bro. When I'm locked in.
The C in locked in is capitalized.
Yo, C Baby. The C locked in
Must
is
be
C
nice,
Baby, bro.
Must be nice.
He literally is like he's a third eye raven, bro. That's what he is.
No spoilers though.
three-eyed
No
raven.
spoilers though.
Spoilers.
Danny Rue's gonna get back to it for sure. But
So excited for that to
C-
be answered.
Yo, C Baby, are you? C Baby, are you like how we feeling towards me? What's your feelings towards me right now?
I mean, no, it is what it is. You're a Snyder head, so it's not like it's not like I was surprised by you being
Snyderhead, bro.
opposed. That's not me taking shots or anything. It's just me saying like, I know what it is.
I know what it is, bro. How you calling me a just because I say hashtag release the air cut? Just because I say hashtag release the Schumacher
Just because
cut?
I'm the worst person in the world doesn't mean.
Jared Leto's Joker with Ben Affleck's Batman is a better interaction than Christian Bale's Batman and Heath Ledger's Joker. That's all I'm
Now
saying.
say that. Now say that with your glasses off. Say that with your glasses off now.
Jared Leto's Joker with Ben Affleck's Batman is a better interpretation than Christian Bale's Batman with Heath Ledger's Joker. No, that's not fair. He's making me laugh. I said it. No, that's not fair. If you pan the camera to Ariel's making me
You would
laugh.
look at your wife and say that, like with a straight face.
When I look at my wife, I said an oath to my and a vow to my wife, so I don't know the way you perceive things in life. Sometimes it may or may not be like.
Yeah, who could forget the iconic line? Who could forget the iconic line between them where Joker says, "Let me give you a reach around."
That's insane, bro. That's your man.
He
writing. W writing.
He improvised that, bro. He improvised that. Great method actor. Like
he has sexual allegations against him.
God.
Huh?
I bet he is.
2 weeks ago it was just released.
I bet you that
he's
Tron
kidding.
movie
Guys,
is tanking.
He's actually kidding, guys. Chad, like, don't take anything he says seriously.
What are you talking
Mark,
about?
that's not about you, not about Jared Leto sexual stuff. About what I was saying. But Mark, you can't do that, bro. You can't put words in my mouth. Pause that.
You keep cutting off on Discord.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
It's probably because of my taste.
The whole time.
It's probably because of my
silence you, bro.
taste.
They're
They're trying to silence me, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Jared Leto's doing it. He's like, enough.
Bro said it is what it is. But yo, C Baby, is there any way for us to convince you to join Team Fantastic Four?
Say it again.
That's funny.
I'm trying. I'm recruiting, bro. I'm putting together a team. Yo, cause
You probably have a better chance of making me like episode 9 than making me Team Fantastic Four.
Damn, you hate that much, man.
damn, but we Clone Wars buddies. We sequel lover buddies. Like I think I could convince you, bro.
We Clone Wars buddies.
Yo, who's clowning me right now? That's crazy.
Definitely Danny.
Yo,
Definitely Danny.
Yo,
I'm Team Superman till the day I die.
all right, man. Well, leave us off with one, your thoughts on the Bear this season so far. No spoilers, of course. And then 2, just something to leave us off to bring us into July.
Okay, so the Bear so far, I'm watched through 7 episodes. The people who were disappointed with season 3 are going to be a lot more satisfied with season 4.
I don't see the hate of season 3, bro. It's so forced, in my opinion.
Do people?
Yeah,
I didn't even know
I
people
kinda-
hated it. I never heard this until
I think Twitter,
like today.
bro. People don't like anything anymore, bro. People get tired of everything.
I know, like
But for sure, once you guys get to episode 7 of season 4, it's like very, very good. It's probably my
Damn,
favorite
like
episode of there.
Forks level.
Yeah, it's really good. It's an hour and 6 minutes long too.
Wow.
Let's go.
I'm so
Let's
excited,
go.
bro. I'm so ready.
See, baby.
So I'm in there.
Leave us off with what are we doing? How we entering July? How we feeling?
I want to give a shout out to Zoran Mamdani.
Yes!
Mayor of New York.
Yes!
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that,
Big
C,
W
baby.
for that guy.
That's so dope. That's so dope that he won.
Zoran and then Superman coming out. I just feel so
Holy dude, he cleaned up.
I just feel so hopeful.
Wasn't even close.
You feeling hopeful, bro? So it's a hopeful summer. See, baby, it's a hopeful summer.
That's all I got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. That was a
Whoa, this
sign.
is just the beginning. That's not
just the
ominous at
beginning.
all. I love
Fire,
it,
bro. Yo,
A sign of good things.
chat.
Good things can still happen.
Yes, sir. Hope.
Just one more thing real quick.
Of course. Go ahead, AD.
Yeah, go ahead. Maybe next week we can do it next week. Box office predictions. We really need to do that.
For Superman and
AD trying to bet, bro. He trying to put his bets in. He trying to place his
Wait,
bets.
hold on. Before we continue,
He said, "Yo, basketball's over.
does everybody have their tickets?
Yeah, of course.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
tickets.
I'm waiting for y'all, man. Y'all stalling. Nah, Ariel's been like, yo, so what we doing Fantastic Four? Yo,
Yeah,
we
like,
doing
for
for
real.
Superman.
Like,
Nah,
I'm
for
dead
real.
as-
Let's
I'm
get
dead
on
as
that.
about
Let's
to just
on
get
that.
my own tickets,
No,
bro.
chill. I'm trying to watch it with you.
I'm not gonna be here.
Where you going? Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna be.
Hey,
Chat.
no technical difficulties, but Junior be cutting off.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
what's going
I think I
on?
know why. I think they have like noise suppression on.
It's the
on
Discord. It's not the recording. It's the Discord.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it
it's
only
just the
Junior when
it's just
Junior
the
talks?
Yeah, is it only me?
Yeah, because he just talking. About
Okay.
No, it's everybody.
Ah.
Oh, sorry guys. Not technical issues though. Chat, we love y'all. Audio listeners, we love y'all. Those that are playing it back on YouTube after the fact, we love y'all. To our members, to the people that come through and chill with us on here live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard
Yo,
Time.
this is low key a perfect heart.
Much love, man. That's a good heart, man. That is a good heart. Ironheart. Guys, we trying to talk some Ironheart. We trying to talk some F1. Hopefully we can get it done next week. We will see y'all then. Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Junis, our Brazilian brother, hit us up on the side. Let's talk. Let's try and see how we can convert that currency. But yeah, come through and chill. We'll see y'all next week.
My fucking guy.
Deuces.
Guys.
Peace, guys.
End the live.